back. Hopefully the little technical issue is fixed. So let's jump into a game. And let's see how this game is unfolding. I've been watching it while I was waiting for my coffee and to fix the stream up. So let's see if she works. Hey, alright, we are off and fighting already with the Choga. Getting taken out. Lowry's coming through, but it looks like the MF is going down. Choga with the big fight. Nunu coming down, trying to sustain, but doesn't get it through with the nocturne. As it looks like, oh. There we go. It is a 3-0 on the red side. They're checking out Baron now. Cho'Gath's a little low. I don't think he's going to be able to tank that one. K-Sai busy doing wolves. She's trying to get herself back into the game. Let's get the stats up. 30-13. It's kind of surprising at 21 minutes. Oh, here comes the vote to surrender. All right. Looks like this one's over. All right. And here we are. So now we have all these people who I can add. Yes, I do have to reach over that because it's like right in my way. 666. Vincent C. Let's add him. Let's go. Oh, forgot the N. Let's go. Daddy Ray. That MF was doing some nice plays there, so we might get her. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is reload this. And see what's going on. Yes, I do want to watch this. Alright, so if you're there, have a little chat for me so I can see whether it works in Streamlabs or not, because it's kind of starting to annoy me at this point, and I might even move away from Streamlabs because I can't not be talking to my chat. I can't, like, fucking, it's the whole reason I'm here. I just like chatting to you guys. So we're just going to add a few players so I have a few people to watch. Spicy Pete looked like a good player too. Good content maker, that Spicy Pete, apparently. Oop, and I just hit done instead of add. Let's do that one more time. Yeah, add. Beautiful. Alright, where is our setting up a game? Henry is a silver player. We don't want to watch none of that silver stuff. Alright, we got a rank game getting set up, so we'll just have a bit of a chat, have a breakdown. Yeah, so red team, that's the thing that we like in these games, is it's a real stomping, big plays. You can see it all lining up in their head. They're like, oh, tonight's my night. We break out of bronze tonight, they say. So Daddy Ray's setting up a ranked match for himself there. Here we go, we got some more. Should be getting in the game pretty soon. We got quite a few online now. Who would have thought? 12:30 in the morning, that's when League of Legends players like to hang out. Oh, hey NFS Streets, how you doing, man? And to check, there is nothing going on here. What if I hit the multi-stream? Or is it just going to be sitting there continuing to load? No, there's just nothing. Alright, might have to look at different means to stream, because I don't know, I'm just over it now. Alright, so we got someone in champ select. He's a silver one actually, we won't go watch him. Demon X is in queue. That should make for some good content right there. Sorry, I was just so hungry. I had to get a bit of food into me. As soon as he hits the rank in game, in champ select, you can go and break down how he's doing. I was thinking I could jump into an ARAM or something while we wait. Looks like some people are waiting. But we do have one guy, he's already in queue, so we might just wait for him. Have a bit of fun. Better choose some eucalyptus, eh? Keep it up. Gotta stay hydrated as a koala. You know how it is. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well today. We are finding the bottom of the barrels. Oh, what's going on, mate? What's going on there? He's still in queue. Man, it's a long queue time for him. Is in an open party. Oh, I am waiting. Man, this poor cunt is in queue. Let's go play an ARAM while I wait. Alright. ARAMs. This is like what I consider training, essentially, for League of Legends. It's all about the team fight. It's all skirmish training. And I'm not playing Rammus. Sorry to say.
To the arena.
Who I really don't want Xin Zhao either. I'll take the Graves. Wonder what that shows if I put it on this screen. Doesn't show the client. I'd have to have a display screen, wouldn't I? Oh well, back we go then. We'll let you see my pretty face. Cheers, Streets. I will, mate. I'll get them. So yeah, just playing for an ARAM game while we wait for these bronze guys to queue up so we can jump into their game. It should be getting in soon. We'll change the screen over. Let you watch me have a coffee. And in we go. Look like old mate had a long queue time there. We better choose some eucalyptus while we wait because that's just what we do. We choose eucalyptus around here. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, got a new job. Got shortlisted on another job as well. So that's pretty exciting. Holy shit, we're in game already. Better hurry this up. Alright, so off we go as Graves. Anyway, for ARAM, you always, like, honestly, this is the best way to start on any ADC. For the sustain.
Welcome to the howling abyss.
Because you just want to stay out and not die and get kills. And that is what ARAM is all about.
Minions have spawned.
A grizzle bear. Yeah, give him that shield. Great. I've got the support. Nope, definitely not do that. Well, at least I'll have a shield. Needed to dodge quicker. But anyway, off we go. Look out, there's a Kha'Zix there. How about you that? Crash? I thought it was a Morgana. Staying alive. Oh, I got no time. Oh, that's all good. That hit on the good. 3, 2, 1, spear. She's gonna do another. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, better buy an item. Nowadays.
An ally has been slain.
Let's settle the score.
Probably should have waited 15 and got one of them bloody attack speed things, but oh well. I'm sure I'll die again soon. Offensively. 3, 2, 1. I knew she was there. Fucking nailed it. Oh, would have been a sick combo if Fresh actually hooked me there. But fortunately for me, he didn't. Ouch, Kha'Zix. Always dying to the Kha'Zix. Because you never expect him to be able to do anything. Oh, yeah. That doesn't feel good. What's going on? Just noticed my stream's playing up again. That's it. No more Streamlabs. Well, it's going on right now. god, I didn't mean to open that. Yeah, it seems okay. It doesn't say there's frame drops, but if there is. If there is.
What are you playing at?
I better actually bring my strength up because that doesn't tell me fucking anything anymore.
Ally has been slain.
Alright, well hopefully it's okay. Oh, my ult's up now. I can actually make a play. Maybe. Don't have much damage, but. Here we go. Nah, I can't make this down. Doesn't follow up for it. There we go.
Ally has been slain.
Dodge. Take some mana, thanks mate. Damn, sorry about that, mate. Oh. Oh, no, not. What? Who would have suspected an Oriana shield? Oriana's never shield.
An ally
All these new items. So that's my mid. Tell you what, it's a completely different game in terms of items for returning players, I'll tell you. Get it. Very good. Damn, that thresh hook. That thresh hook, mate. He's a good hook of that thresh. Thresh and pike. It's man, that's a good comp. When you have as much gold as you need. Don't worry, I have no doubt Ramos is going to save our asses. Probably should have bought something. Run! Probably shouldn't have face checked that, but you know, I was kind of expecting Rise to do there. And so I wouldn't get isolated, but I did. 1v1ers, in my opinion. Best players early, so much fun doing exactly that. Jump in, kill, jump out. That's the way the Kha'Zix rolls. Anyway, hopefully by the time this game's over, some people will have queued up for their bronze games. Oh, hey buddy. Dude. Hey. Oh, savage. No worries, they don't have a tank and we have a rammer, so we pretty much just got to roll and get to late game. So this is no mythic, so I can get this. No, no.
Got any bright ideas?
Alright.
Rampage.
So yeah, tomorrow gonna start looking for new things to stream on Streamlabs. Since I don't even know if you guys are chatting. I don't even know if it's still connected, but you know, let's go Streamlabs. Hopefully she can hold out for the stream though, and hopefully you don't have any important messages for you, mate. Combat Koala. Ah, run away. Now we just have to dodge Nidalee spears for a while. Oh, there we go. Pressure. There. Why don't you go in there, Ramus? They're like damage dealers. He wants to isolate. Ouch. Here comes Pike. Oh shit. Oh. Oh no, I ran the wrong way. Hey Rip, no, it's not. And Streamlabs is dying and shit, so I'm actually watching my stream right now so I can see the chat. But yeah, sorry, I saw your message like when my stream died. I was just watching over it to see like where it died at. And I saw that you and Shulk were chatting, so I was like, oh, sorry guys, like, I didn't mean to ignore yous. So I'm gonna look for something else to stream on tomorrow because I haven't seen any of my like timers or commands. Like I don't even know if you put a command in if the command will work. Hey. So yeah, doing something different. Was commentating some games, but have to wait for some cues. So I'm just playing in there. I haven't played in a long time and it shows. See? I'll just walk into that tower, it's fine. They got a Thresh and a Pike. She's fine, mate. What do you think of League of Legends? Oh, Rip.
Shut down.
Oh, look out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, into that. missed me, buddy. There's probably a Karzik sitting in there. Nope, there's not. Good. Yeah, there is. It takes a long time to be able to like even see what's going on in team fights. Eh? Generally, like you just sit there and click on someone and just spam your abilities. But that's why I wanted to, like, when I used to play heaps, I always wanted to be like a caster, because like I was a good player, but like I'm definitely not one. But so yeah, I always wanted to be a caster, so I thought it'd be pretty fun to just like cast some like bottom of the barrel games, like watch the worst of the worst, because man, they have exciting games, like boring and exciting, so go out of the way, but holy shit, so fun. So yeah, I'll get back into the brunt of the content. Hopefully these guys will finish up soon, they're clearly gonna win. How are you going, man? But I tell you, it was a bad time to like decide to start commentating it, because like everything's new. There's so much new stuff since I've been gone. Which is what makes this game so successful. Always putting out new exciting content for people.
An enemy has been slain.
There are targets in here. There he is. Oh, I got CC'd so I couldn't. Oh yeah, taking a break, doing a little snow runners. Yeah, I heard that's actually a really fun game for like. It's like, oh, you got the penta, but yeah, it's heaps realistic, isn't it? Yeah, you've been killing it. Kaz, what's up? Now it's my penta time. Super minion out of the way, really. Oh, we haven't even got the first tower. Oh yeah, that's a bit awkward. Yeah, I find like a lot of car games and stuff is really hard on PC because they don't like have full direction of control. Well, see you later. Come on, let me get a hit up. Yeah, it kind of seems like one of those games, like getting over it, where it's just like, just this really tedious task every little bit of the way to go. Kha'Zix, man, he is just 24 hours of lol pretty much, man. He's carving it. Normally Kha'Zix do really crap. Yeah, it's pretty close, yeah. I really do actually want to play that game over it. It looks, well, it doesn't look fun, it looks challenging. Oh shit! Ah, I should have ulted. I knew he was there. I knew he was there. I should have ulted.
An ally has been slain.
Get some grievous wounds on him. Ah, that'll show him. That'll show all of them. Alright, we're alive. We're alive. I don't know why they don't just end though. Like, come on, guys, seriously. Look at your Kha'Zix. You're just playing around at this point. I've got a show to put on, guys. Can't be sitting here playing games on Twitch. That's crazy. Take that. Okay, that was not a good trade. I honestly thought I was out of range for a spear. Yeah, what are you gonna do now, huh? Oh yeah, posturing around that inhibitor. The life. Get away from now, fresh. Oh, he got the ball. He goes in solid. Come on then, come on then. Oh, that car's looking difficult. If I didn't waste my flash to get one auto attack. I don't know what I was thinking. Haven't played it in a while, I guess. Ripple kill! That karma. Come on, guys. This is like the 5th A shit. Yeah, I thought I'd see no impact. Jesus Christ, we are getting. She's like, don't go for Thresh. It's like, well, he's the only target in range. It's why we went for him. Like, you can't just dive past people. Acting like solo queuing is problem. Problem is, I have support masteries on. Whatever they are now, runes. Oh, you're dead. Oh yes, Ramus is going all in. Do it, Oriana. Get the damage down. Quadra kill. Are we going to see 2 pentakills this ARAM? Nah. Man, I love toxic chat. It's just like, it's ARAM, guys. Just chill out. It's okay. Win other games. Let's get the gulag done.
I ain't got time.
Yeah, but like, he's acting like he did nothing wrong. So come on, dude. You know that's gonna happen. Like, it's kind of offensive because you're basically saying everyone's trusting me. All right, Kha'Zix is coming in. Everybody run. GG. Glad that's over now. Easy done. Alright, glad that's over. As you can see, this is why I decided to stay with League of Legends. Their community, it's so amazing. It's like, I can't get enough of that League of Legends community. Honestly, yous were all pretty toxic except for Ryze and Oriana, who easily had the worst games and had the right to be tilted, so... Anyways, yeah, oh, thanks. In-game, oh, we got some... That's it, fellas. We have some good old-fashioned... Ah, he's at 25 minutes. No. Oh, Daddy Ray. 4 minutes. Oh, yeah, here we go. We've got a bronze game going on, guys. Don't worry about it. We found one. We found one. You don't have to watch me lose at League of Legends anymore. We can watch other people lose and go hard doing it. So yeah, we'll flick it over, see if this works now, and hopefully, our Streamlab stays alive. Alright, here we are. We are in the game. We're on the red side. We've got Tom Kench, Mundo, Lucian, MF, and Swain. And they are going against the mighty Garen, Vi, Talon, Ezreal, and Morgana. Could be anyone's game here, guys, as Tom's coming into the top lane. Face checks a Garen. Gets the little bit of trade. He's like, oh, should I get him with a slap back? Nah, I'll just leave him alone. He's a Garen. He'll heal up anyway. They lost a little bit of health there. Lucian and Talon in the mid lane there. Talon going to have a bit of a hard time CSing against this Lucian. But we'll see how it goes, because if Talon gets rolling, then that Lucian is going to have a hard time for the rest of the game. Alright, so coming into the bot lane, MF and Swain support. I bet that MF is like, oh, I fucking love this. Oh, we missed first blood. Who would have thought? A level 1 first blood. Let's go back and see what happened there. So, looks like Garen is deciding to fight Tahm Kench in front of his minions. He gets the stun off with the ignite. Has to use a burn of flash to get it, but he gets it. Couldn't wait for his Q off cooldown to hit it. He decided to flash. So there we go. First blood is down as we travel back down. Oh, looks like Lucian's going a bit hard on the Talon there, but no, Talon's backed off. He said he's going to heal up a bit. MF hoping this Swain can come up big. Who would have thought getting a Swain pick as support when you're coming into a ranked game? You know this guy, he hit fucking ADC or Phil, and now he's stuck with support, and he's like, I don't play support. Oh, hey Purple, how you doing? He's like, I don't play support. I should be Diamond, so I'm going to carry this with a Swain. Anyway, Tahm Kench going back. He's going to go by now. Mundo jungle. He just finished his red. Vi's heading up towards her blue as we watch the continuing Swain action in the bot lane. Oh, and they've gone in. Oh, and takes a hit, the Morgana. I don't know why she was coming up so far. That's just not how you play Morgana. But they will soon learn. It looks like we have two inexperienced supports. Morgana trying for the bind in, misses. And down comes Swain. Ooh, and MF burns the flash for the Morgana. Alright, back up and back into the mid lane now. They're both looking pretty low. Looks like Talon's doing a good job CSing against this Lucian. He's not doing much to keep him stomped out. Ooh, making him trade hard. And here's Mundo and Vi posturing around the Scuttle Crab. Each one's like, nah, stay away, mate. This grub's mine. Nah, mate. This is my bush tucker, mate. And now Tom Kench comes down. He's like, ah, screw you guys. I'm going to eat that thing. Sticks his tongue out at Vi. Vi is not loving it. Gonna lose the blue and the red buff. Garen comes in. He's like, hey, I'm fucking here now. I'm going to take these guys on. Talon with the cleanup. Oh, Garen getting stunned. Can he withstand? Tom Kench has his shield. He gets down to Garen. Now it's all about the Talon. Gets the double kill, though. Back down in bot lane. The MF and the Morgana getting pushed in. They're losing out on the trades here. The Swain seems like a good pick so far, doing a lot of damage. Mundo just going to head back into his farm. He's like, yeah, nah, it's like, oh, I got killed there, mate, so I'm just going to go back down and try and get this Scuttle Crab. Who cares? Lucian just bought. He bought a couple of long swords. Whereas on the other side, Talon with the serrated Dirk from the double kill, that really puts him in front. And it's going to be really hard for Lucian to come back now against this Talon. Garen, for some reason, is in the mid lane taking the CS. He's like, don't worry, mate, I'll hold it and push away for you. I know that's what you wanted, is to have a guy under tower when you have red and blue buff, but it's okay because now there's a rotation happening. They've spotted Mundo in the river. Oh, gets a little Q off on it. That's not his Q, that's his W. Gets his W off on him. Down in the bot lane, it's happening. Oh my god, Ezreal. Looks like he flashed into that one too. Let's go back and have a look. So we got the Vi coming in for a gank. Boom, straight onto that MF. Gets exhausted by the Swain. Daddy Ray comes up, tries for the flash. Flash shot. For some reason he thought flashing would do some damage. It did not. MF wins the trade. Now Vi's stuck in the bottom. Swain's going to bully her out. She could have picked up some CS, but now Swain's heading into lane. Going to try and bully her out. She's like, hey, I got you now. Swain's like, oh, we'll bait this one. Has to burn flash because MF just isn't there with the mana to come up with anything. Alright, looks like Mundo just had a gank in the mid lane there, but it's all good as Talon's just like, yeah, see you later, mate. I can jump over walls. No need to even burn flash there. You didn't even have flash and you still got away. Ooh, Tom taking a bit of tower aggro there as Garen comes up. Still staying even in CS, but he's still got 2 kills, the old Tom, so he's got to watch out there. Morgana coming around, throwing a ward down, being like, nah, we're not having none of those junglers come up on us again. We're just going to farm here. Keep our wards up, and it looks like maybe my stream has died again. But we'll have a look here. Sorry about this. I'll just make sure that nothing is going wrong here. It says that everything's okay. Let's just try reloading my stream. It could be because it's muted. But, oh, no, it seems to be okay. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that. My Streamlabs acts up a lot, so I have to make sure that it's okay. As we come back in, looks like Tom Kench is pushing into the top lane there. Gonna go back and buy some well-deserved items. Sitting on 3 kills now. Lucian getting spotted by a ward, making his roam. They're gonna come down, get the first Drake of the game. Goes over to the red team. They're securing their snowball over the blue team. It's not looking good for the blue team right now. The MF, oh, hits that double shot. Those are gonna start hurting soon. Although Ezreal, he's actually taken a lead in the CS. MF not doing too good with her lead there. Maybe she's not getting enough support from a Swain. What can a Swain really do other than poke someone out? Goes for the double shot. Didn't bother going for the minion on that one. Tom Kench here, something's going on up top. It's Vi coming in from behind. I don't know if Tom Kench saw her. Yes, it's, flashes through her Q. Burnt the flash. Oh, and looks like we had a kill come down bot lane, so let's go back and check that out. Talon's coming down for a roam. They're like, don't worry, we got a ward here. Don't even notice because the engage has already happened. Talon gets some room, jumps straight in. He's like, hey, got 2 kills already. Let's make it 3. Hits him for a Q, gets rooted, pulls in, gets a tower hit, but the heal gets burned to get him out alive as Lucian pushes up on the mid lane. You can feel the toxicity coming from that MF. It's like, Oh, call Mia, call Mia. And he's like, but you had a ward up, son. You had a ward up and still got taken. Garen not understanding that he can't fight this Tahm Kench, and in comes Lucian to steal the kill that would have certainly went over. Lucian 2-0 now. The mid laners both getting up there. They are doing pretty well in their C. Well, Lucian's doing very well in CS, and it seems like Talon's just given up on it so he can go chase down some kills. So Lucian actually is getting quite a lead on Talon right now. Mundo's like, hey, you Scuttle Crab, you're fucking mine, mate, I'm gonna eat you up. As we scroll back up to Tahm Kench in the top lane. He's just slapping things around there, and poor MF stuck with the support Swain. Doesn't know what to do, getting out CS, getting bullied a bit. She's going to decide, hey, my best option here is to push out the wave. It's a cannon minion, so if I push it out and put them under their tower, it puts me in a good position. That's what she thinks right now. Oh, and it looks like the solo kill. Mundo just chases down the Vi. Vi tries to get away, and here comes the Talon. Mundo pops his ult. He's still got the burning. I don't think he realizes it hurts him more, but it's okay because he throws the chop at him. Gets away safely. As bot lane is pushing in, Ezreal's down here to collect, and it looks like Tahm is picking up. He might go in. He has been certainly pounding on this Garen all game. Oh yeah, I only just started doing this purple. Thanks if you like it. Anyway, back down into the bot lane. Not much happening. MF deciding that her best bet, even though she is way behind, is to keep pushing up. Keep pushing up. Bit scared of that Morgana W. Tahm Kench goes for a bit of a roam, finds nothing as he enters back into the top lane to collect his CS. Vi's coming down to make a play in the bot lane. Their wards have run out. Oh my god, she just gets popped, but she's like, we're not stopping there. As Vine forced up, Swain forced to ult. Vi goes in on the MF, and Ezreal gets the kill on the Swain. MF in an even worse position now. You can feel her toxicity. She's like, yeah, Swain has 2 kills, but I am the actual carry here. I'm the one supposed to be getting the kills. I can't see her. She's got no pressure. Mundo taking his initiative to take the enemy blue buff away from that Talon. Talon would have really liked that blue buff, as he can be quite mana heavy, especially in a ranged matchup. At ADC is going to hurt him every time he comes into farm. That's how we see that big deficit, although we have been seeing Talon move around a lot. He could have just been missing, but bang. That's the kind of harass we were expecting to see from a Lucian against the bloody Talon there. And in comes Vi, going in for the big one, hits it. She has no ult, but they're still, ooh, Talon is deciding whether he wants to go in. He wants Vi to tank it, but Vi's like, nah, mate. He's probably got flash up. Making the smart decision to play safe. It's not something we see a lot in these bronze games. Someone playing safe. But hey, someone's got to make it out of bronze. Someone's got to make it out indeed. As Mundo's sitting in the top side. Tri-bush. Oh, and Garen, he's feeling worried now. He's started tanking the turret. He's got his ult up, so he's just going to regen. He leaves Tahm Kench to finish the job. Tahm's going to go down. They didn't get anything from that, and it looks like now Mundo's in a bit of trouble. He's still got his W going. He probably could have actually won that one had he cancelled his W and regened a little bit more, but hey, that's the bottom of the barrel for you, mate. We don't bloody expect the master plays. Oh, and MF getting caught by the binding. A very easy one to dodge there, but they turn it around. Swain with the damage. He's like, hey, I may not be a support, but I can fucking kill people. All right, and down comes Lucian to help out. He doesn't get much though. He actually missed out on the insist, but he's like, come on, I missed out on tower. You got the bloody CS, so let me push this tower now. Swain saying, I'm getting out of bronze. It don't matter. I was meant to be in diamond. You can hear it in his voice. I was meant to be in diamond. I am not playing support. And I will hand it to him though. As a support player, I will say I played jungle to get out of support in solo queue. And well, we already knew he was going to get the kill there, but up in top lane, Garen just getting chased down again. He's got the berserker grease. He doesn't understand that while he's 1 in 5, he needs to start building the armor. And even the magic resist, because Tarm does actually do some magic damage there. But he doesn't understand that. He keeps going for those aggressive builds, and that just won't pay out for him right now. If he built a bit of like resistance, he might be able to survive those fights long enough to get Tarm to make a mistake. But Tarm getting an early level 1 kill, showing no signs of slowing down. Just gold. Talon's coming in now. He hasn't been spotted by a ward, but someone's pinged that he's out of lane. What is going to happen here? He walks in. He's like, hey, you seen me now. I may as well ult, because who needs invisibility once you've seen me? He's about to get stunned up. He's stunned on the tower. Looks like Tarm's going in. He misses. He uses the flash, and he gets out. Is he going to survive? He does. He hits his barrel, but all Garen has to do was ult, and he would have got the victory. And it seems like Garen's ult's up. He's flashed over the wall. He's going to chase him down. He's going to dive the tower with a giant's belt and a bramble vest. He can't see him. He's decided, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to wander around a bit and go back in and hit some minions. Down in the bottom lane, though. Oh, MF sets up a beautiful ultimate. Takes out that Morgana. She is not having a good game. She is like, I'm pretty new to Morgana, guys. I'm sorry I pulled her out in rank, but I'm not normally a support main. But, you know, we needed a support. I decided to not go Swain. I went Morgana. She's a proper support, but I probably should have picked the champ I knew. Which is how you can hand some respect to this Swain here. He's like, look, I don't play support, mate. I don't know any support champs. I'm just going to play a champ I know. He's got a bit of CC, and he can do a lot of damage. Lucian just ulting that Talon right in his face. But, ooh, Talon showing that he is a killer of ADCs. Mundo jumping over the wall. He's like, there's that Garen. He's that dumbass Garen. I can take him. Doesn't realize there's a level difference. Garen used Ignite, so he can't actually pop his ult off to the full extent. Little bit of a stuff up on Mundo's part. He didn't use his ult though, I just noticed, so that's good. He just healed up with that. He had to cancel his W because he didn't want to be draining more health. MF going back for a buy. Definitely in need. Gets the Sanguine Blade. Going for that lethality. There's a fight breaking out though. Oh, and Tarm gets the kill on Garen. Who would have thought that has been happening all day? Now Tarm coming in with Lucian. Coming in to secure the kills. Now the chase is on for a Talon. I don't know if it's in their best interest to go for a Talon, so they're going to stop. Get the blue buff. Looks like bottom tower is gone, which is a bit strange because, well, I guess that Swain has been taking all the kills, so that MF is not having a good game, but that Swain is like, don't worry, mate, you can support me now. Alright, Mundo, he's just going to clear out the jungle there. Probably a good idea, despite there being a top tower almost about to die, but Lucian's going to go secure that. A little bit of extra gold for everyone, and Swain has gone in again. MF with the ultimate. MF is coming back in a hard way. After losing out early, Swain has really picked up his game and set up those kills for the ultimate. You got to watch those MF ultimates because they don't even scale with damage, so, you know, she's still going to do the same amount of damage even if she's behind, if she's at the right level. Down comes Tarm, rotating to the bottom lane. He's going to wait in the bush. He's going to take actually the red buff here. Right, jumping over to prioritize her raptors over the red buff there. Tarm's taking it into the bush. Doesn't know. He steals it and off he goes. He gets hit. Throws it out. And if MF hit that, they would have secured it. But she was like, oh, I don't really want that. You can have it. And off it goes. That's the kind of stuff we see in Bronze. But anyway, down goes the MF in true Talon fashion. He's like, hey, Lucian didn't do a very good job shutting you down, so now you got 2 ADCs for me to jump on and no one to peel me off. And that is why a support is very necessary, because of people like Talon. You got to keep them off your ADC so they can just sit there doing damage. The thing about ADCs is they love constant damage. They just love to just sit there and just right click. Even though that's a terrible thing to do, you should actually attack move. For all you bronze players out there who want to know how to get up, attack moving, very important. I actually have it bound to one of my mouse button so I can move and attack move at the same time. They're going in for the tower dive. Looks like Swain popping his ult. He's going to get 2 here. They didn't realise the power of this Swain. They were like, oh yeah, it's just bot lane. They've been beaten. Didn't realise the bot lane is coming back in a big way. MF, good positioning. Getting out of there from the Garen. Doesn't really have any support, but no real dramas. Garen, he only has Thornmail, mate. He's so far behind. As long as MF keeps up with that lifesteal and like lethality, that Thornmail ain't going to do shit to her. Top lane pushing in hard here. But oh my, they're posturing around Dragon. It's time for the Ocean Drake, Red team says again. A 5k gold difference. Oh, it's almost 6 actually. It'll be 6 after this Dragon. 15 to 26 on the red side's advantage. As they secure their 3rd Dragon of the game. Coming up to the blue buff now. Tarm's like, hey guys, I'm a pretty big carry right now. I'm pretty sure Lucian, he's an ability caster as an ADC, but I'll take his blue buff. She be right, mate. He's got his fucking Essence Reaver anyway, so she'll be right. Decides to go in on he decides to go in on an assassin. He obviously does not play bot lane enough because he should know very well that as an ADC, he does not want to use his jump to go in on an assassin. That is a very bad move. What he was supposed to do there was wait for the Talon to engage on, use his jump on Lucian, so then Lucian could then dash out of the way and get his hits off and create distance, but instead decides to close the gap himself. Not a good idea to close the gap on a melee champion. Looks like middle tower's going down. Tahm Kench coming around. He's just going to tank up a bit of damage. He's like, this Garen's a bit dumb, so if we just bait him out, he's going to put himself in a bad position. But Ezreal out of position now. Mundo chasing him down. Oh, there goes the kill on the Vi. She tries to jump in on the MF. Too far into the back line, though. They're going to go hide in the bush now. Bush isn't watered. Oh, Morgana finally lands a bind on that Tahm Kench as Mundo chases down the Ezreal. Morgana not there to protect him, but it's all like, alright, I'm here. Talon back into the game. He just fought from getting that kill on Lucian. Lucian with something to prove. Going to chase down this Garen. Just can't get the speed though. Mundo pushing up the mid lane there like a good tank should. He's like, don't worry guys, I won't be there in the fight with you. I'll just push up this. Now, oh, out comes the Rift Herald. Who would have thought they secured that? Baron Nashor up as well. Tahm going to take a few hits. Boom! There goes the middle tower. Vi looking like she was posturing up to go in, but no one there to support her. It's the Rift Herald charges up its next attack. Boom! And down goes... Ooh, almost. It's living on a slither. They probably could have taken down the mid tower if they actually did some damage, but decided to play it safe and not waste any cooldowns in case the team got up. Vi coming in, she gets the hit on Swain, but ooh, taking a bit of damage there. She's down below half as Talon goes in, tries to get it off, but gets exhausted straight away like a good support should. Tahm Kench living by taking on his shield. Mundo coming for the chase down on the ADC. Ezreal doesn't have much in his kit anymore. Morgana's dead, everyone's dead, it's just Ezreal up. He's like, don't worry guys, I can defend this. I will stand here and I will defend it all. I am not meant to be bronze, but I may be standing a bit closer. So he decides to move off while Lucian starts doing the golems down the bottom. He should probably be there. They should all probably just have been there, just pushing the towers now, but oh well, looks like they're going to go secure bottom lane after this. If they know if they're perceptive enough to rotate around, they could rotate around when Lucian pushes this up and get the bottom tower. That would bring them down here to defend, and then they could make a play with the no wards around Baron to go get Baron, but we don't see them thinking about something like that, so they've pushed it around. They're going to get some wards out. They're like, oh, we better check this dragon. It'll probably be up soon. Dragon, not up, but they're like, it'll be up soon. It'll be up soon. Don't you worry about that. Coming back to the mid lane, MF's like, oh, this super minion, he's not going to push this wave fast enough. I better do some auto attacks. They're all coming back. Oh, and Vi catches the MF out of place. I don't know what she was thinking of getting the fuck out of there faster. And down goes Mundo. He does not have the tankiness to sustain that. Oh, and up we go. Up to Baron Nashor. It's the Vi and the Talon. Tom Kench is coming around. He's coming to suss it out. He's like, I haven't seen him in a while. This could be a deciding play for the blue team. Their chance to get back into the game. But it looks like they're standing on a ward, so the blue team know they're there. They're going to continue. Despite being completely out. Tom Kench jumps over the wall. He's like, now is the time to go. Down comes Swain with the ultimate. Lucian, boom, but Vibe, the only one there with the smite, takes the Baron for the blue team. And now it's a bad situation for the red as Swain gets taken down, but then Tom Kench turns it around for a triple kill, and Lucian finishing it off with a double. That's an ace and definitely the win. No concession though. They're like, fuck you guys. You guys can fucking push. There's Lucian and Tom decide to take out the jungle creeps. He's like, oh, it's not time to finish now. It's not time to finish now. It's like 15 seconds. We may as well take out this tower. MF's like, what the hell is this team doing? Mundo's down doing the dragon. What the hell's going on here? Okay, well, thank God for the blue team. They didn't give up. They still have a chance to claw their way back. There's a 9k gold difference. Mundo gonna secure the dragon. Pushing their gold difference up. 4 dragons secured for red. They just didn't feel like closing, it seems. They're just like, hey, what's the point in ending the game now when we can get more kills? So MF rotating down to the bottom. She's going to push this up. That's going to bring someone down. They're going to have to come down and defend this unless they want to let MF get the lane. But being that there's no vision, it would be very unwise for her to be wandering around there, coming down bot side. They're in the jungle now. Vi gets hit with the lamp. Boom, and silence goes down on the Tom. He's like, it doesn't matter. It did like 1 damage to me anyway, because unlike Garen, I actually know how to tank. I don't go for berserk freeze or anything like that. Swain getting rooted, and in comes Mundo. He's just charging in. MF with a great ultimate. Oh my god, and in comes Vi into the back line. Talon's there too, but she gets taken out quickly as soon as Talon comes up. Lucky they had Mundo peeling for her because Swain has disappeared. He is just rolling through. Another ace. Will they close it out now? Swain, okay, he's not going into the jungle. He's like, come on. Oh, here's the surrender. And that is the game. So, the red team absolutely dominated that one. But hey, that's what happens in these bronze matches, you know? There's no in-betweens. It's these guys are going for... They're playing for diamond today, guys. And this is how they do it. Anyway, I need to add some people because I got to keep a lot of people on here now that I can't just search among ranks and all that anymore. Yeah, it's very difficult. So I just decide that every bronze player I see, I will add them. So bear with me for right now because I need to get these guys up onto my fucking friends list. Is there a space in between every one of them? Yes, there is. That is the name of a true diamond champion. Oh, that's a double. So yeah, I think a couple more of these and we should have a few games to go into it. And you won't have to watch me play an ARAM while we wait. We can just jump back in. I swear, oh, there's a C in that. Okay. Oh, is that an O? No, okay, you don't matter then. And I definitely need to get that Mundo. That Mundo, he was a content creator, that guy. He's like, I know someone's watching me right now. I'm going to put on a hell of a... Oh, I didn't actually add him. We got to go back to that and go add. Thank you. And all right, what have we got going on now? 5 minutes into the game. Let's go. Let us go and get into it. And yeah, I used to play LOL. I tell you what, as a returning player, all these new items really confuse me. That's why you don't hear me comment on items too much, because I only just started playing again, so I was like, oh, I better learn all these items, and then I was like, what the fuck? But I'm starting to learn. I don't know the names of them all yet, but I know what they all do, so there's that. Anyway, we have gotten into it. Looks like this vein... looks like they have done an invasion. Blue team with the Fiora, Sejuani, Vigar, Tristana, and a Maokai. The Maokai support coming out. Very strong. He's actually a very strong support. Very overlooked in bronze. And I forgot to change my screen over. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. But yeah, he's a very strong support, actually, because he has a lot of tankiness, especially his new ultimate. You don't get to see that a lot. But anyway, we don't see a lot of Maokai support. Coming in for the invade. That's center, right? Yeah, that center's sitting there. She's like, I don't want you to take this blue buff. I'm going to outsmite you. And takes a bit of damage for her trouble. Misses some CS in lane because of it. Center in vain. So these guys, I'm not sure how it works anymore, but I think because I was close enough, they would have got the XP from that. Although that could have changed and the Spider gets the XP. Anyway, we got something going on. Vigar with the... Oh, the level 1 kill. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Let's go back and examine that a bit more, because level 1 kills, you don't get to see him often. Anyway, the Fiora coming around. She's like, hey, I don't need to be in top lane. Oh, yes, you do. As the... Oh, the Xin Zhao flashes the stun from the Vigar. Oh, and Renekton, he's like, well, I did nothing then, so I better go up and get some CS while this guy's out of lane. Xin Zhao going back in on the Vigar. Sejuani here now. She's like, you're not getting away with this. There's literally 2 people here. He's stuck in the Vigar. This guy is not a bronze player at all. He actually knows what he's doing. He almost got the kill. Vigar could have done something there. Looks like we're getting pushed in bot lane. Maokai and Tristana. That is going to be a tough lane for Vayne and Maokai. Vayne and Senna. Maokai, he has the long range saplings he can throw. If they ever come in, he can just jump on the Vayne and root her. And then once he hits 6, he's got the root. Again, looks like Renekton's going in on this Fiora. He's like, I'm level 2 now. You didn't even realize that happened. This Fiora's like, hey, I'm Fiora. I should beat the Renekton. You know, I'm Fiora. Goes for the little dash, thinking she's going to hit him with an auto attack. Down in bot lane again. Oh, they're charging picking up. And up comes Renekton. Oh, he definitely just did the slice and dice into a color the meek. With the ignite. He has the ignite. Oh, the ignite's about to come up. So boom, there's the stun. Color the meek. Boom. He didn't even need to slice and dice. She just walked into his melee range. Silly. Quite contrilly. But Senna coming in. That's a lot of damage coming down. Oh, showing him how the duo ADC support. Senna is technically a support, but does get played as ADC as well. One of those hybrid champs that we like to see. Definitely showing her that this lane is all about damage. A level 3 Vayne doesn't really... Do I know who's playing? No. I just add randoms. The first person I watched who was in bronze I knew. Anyway, Renekton narrowly missing it. They're going in. They want to commit to this, trying to chase him completely out of lane. Let's check back on Xin Zhao, who has the Seraphim? I think that's her name. Let's actually take a look here. Sorry about this. There are new champions. I don't know. Liliana. Lilia? Something like that. Anyway, the Centaur, she's coming in. She's like, nah, you're not having it. Sejuani realizes she's not quite tanky enough as Xin Zhao gets exploded. Couldn't really do much against that one, but got a kill nonetheless. So Vigar, 1-0-2, 19 CS, 1-2-1 on the Xin Zhao. What will he do to combat this Vigar threat? He has got to shut Vigar down. Vigar, he will just keep on getting stronger as time goes on. You really have to shut him down early and stop him from last hitting those minions. Vayne and Senna starting to dominate now. She's like, I know that I've got you guys stuck, but I'm actually going to push the lane instead of holding it, because that's just how I roll. So no holding the lane here. She's just going to push this Tristana in, make her CS under the tower. That's alright, that's alright. Xin Zhao just stopping up. Fiora getting real low. She's starting to think she might be able to take on the Renekton. Sees the Sejuani. Gonna turn around, comes back in. Goes for the slice, dice, collar the meek. You're gone. Auto attack to finish it off. And in comes Liana. Boom, hits him with the ball. Renekton's like, I'm a bit low. Color the meek will heal him up pretty high. Boom, over half health now. And as they return with the red buff, she's coming down to posture up into mid lane. Sejuani's like, oh, I better do this blue buff finally. I'm starting to fall behind on CS, only on 8. So not looking good for the Sejuani, who is now 8 to 25. And remember, these are jungle creeps, so they're worth a lot more. Not looking good for that Sejuani. She's got some early ganks. She's got some pressure around the map, but she really needs to start building those levels. She won't be as impactful as she can be until she hits level 6. Senna taking a bit of harass from the saplings, but it's okay. We're pushing them into the tower. No wards up. Easy place for a gank, but Sejuani on the other side of the map. Liana's going back. She's going to buy some stuff. The Lost Chapter getting picked up on her. Warding up the dragon now. It's about time when someone can do it. Sejuani posturing up. She's coming down to the bot lane. They're like, there's a pink ward here. Pink ward, gonna have no vision. She's not level 6 yet though, only level 4. As the Maokai goes in, that's what you gotta watch. You gotta watch that route as Vayne has to flash out of here. Burnt the flashes, both Senna and Vayne. So I'll return if the jungle knows to return. She may have herself a pretty easy kill there with Maokai's lockdown and hers when she hits 6, but if she can hit 6 fast enough, that is. Back down in the bot lane. Looks like Fiora's come to the mid lane. She's like, I've had enough of this Renekton, boys. Like I'm just going to take some CS here. Walk back. Renekton's like, she's going to walk through here. Oh, he got a bit impatient. He probably could have actually got her if he was a bit more patient. But wandering back up to the top lane now. Will she? Oh, I thought she was going to do it the other way, and I would have laughed. But anyway, back into the bot lane. Sejuani coming mid. She's just going to walk across. She's like, we got to get back down to that dragon. Red getting pushed in. 3 to 6. That's the current score. So blue not looking too good. There's the 2k gold lead already. Sejuani and Maokai coming down for the return gank. There's no ADC there yet, but they're going to go commit all in. The ignite. Oh, Vayne narrowly. If Tristana was there a bit earlier, that would have been an easy kill, but just showing the impatience of bronze players there. Couldn't wait a few seconds. They had to shoot the ball, but now the Vayne in the center are out of lane, so that gives them the pressure to get this drag. Doesn't look like anyone. Oh, Maokai's come down. He's like, I'll take a hit or two, but yeah, I really got to get back here and throw a sapling. Sejuani getting taken low. Doesn't realise the level difference between her and the rest of the players. Misses the smite, but they secure it anyway. Xin Zhao's like, hey, I bet someone just did the dragon. I'm just going to chill here and see if anyone walks past, but no one does indeed. Renekton up in the top lane, pushing it down. This Fiora not having a good game, 0 and 4. She's like, I don't understand what's happening, guys. I picked Fiora, I should be winning. Renekton, he says, nah, you actually got to know how to play, mate. But yeah, anyway, coming over. Jungler's going to grab Grom. Nothing special over there. Fiora's asking for assistance. You can feel the toxicity coming out. She's like, come on, jungler. Come on. He's never gank. Even though she's been up there twice. Renekton, very hard to gank when he has that slice and dice up. He's also warded. Flashed, gets out of there. Nothing for them. They've got the flash, but as I said, Renekton, he's always got the slice and dice to get out of danger. Alright, so Maokai throwing up a sapling in his pink water thing just in case someone wants to come and mess with it. He's got a bit of damage there to let them know. He's like, yeah, piss off away from the pink ward. I'm just going to throw all these here. Who cares about mana? Oh, and down goes the ward. Oh, but he's going to chase him out. Now Tristana left alone as they come down. They're going in for the damage, but no. Vayne doing really well to stay in this game with a Senna support. Senna doesn't offer Vayne much support. She's more of a harassing kind of support when Vayne really just needs to protect her. Vayne can do this all herself if she has a little protection, but hey, here we go. We got Senna. She's like, hey, you're not so bad. At least you're not like feeding and taking my CS, so that's all the Vayne can hope for, I guess, as Renekton returns to lane. He's like, hey there, Fiora. Fiora misses her counter. Here he goes. He narrowly gets out. Narrowly. If Renekton had any summoners up, that would have surely been a kill. Senna coming up now. Boom. Vigar goes down, gets popped. He didn't realise he was in such a bad position. No wards up, so a little bit of warding, that would have helped him out. Vayne, he's just like, hey, I'm just going to do some CS and still, in true Vayne fashion. They're like, hey, why don't you actually do something? It's like, hey, bro, I'm a Vayne. Like, I don't do kills, man. And he's got to go back and buy something at some point. You know, he's going to need at least an item or two before he gets some kills, man. But I tell you, as a returning player, I got to say, that Ginsu's on Vayne. That, ooh, fuck, we just missed something. And as I was saying, Vayne's just chilling out. He gets the kill. So here we are. So coming down, Maokai's like, hey, buddy, I'm fucking going in on this center, mate. I'm going in. And then, boom, goes in. Doesn't realise. Vayne, boom, 1, 2, 3, gets the root. But, oh, it's too late, Vayne now. Get the... Oh, and in comes Fiora. Vayne is like, oh, shit, I'm in trouble now. Gets the invis. Fiora gets out, and Tristana with a double kill on Vayne. Vayne does not want to see that. He does get the kill in return, but in the end, that is a lot more for Tristana. Alright, back into the mid lane. Oh, Xin Zhao getting put on ice like a good stubby should. Oh, and he's going to have a crack at it. They're going all in, and boom, with the ultimate. Vigar destroys the Xin Zhao. Renekton like, oh, can I do something? No, I'll just wait in this here bush. Someone's probably going to come. He's taking the top tower. He's definitely one lane. He's like, don't you guys be fucking losing now. It's like, I knew I should have went mid. We got a bloody Xin Zhao mid. You know, you got to give it to the heart of the man. He's trying out some new things. He's like, hey, you know, I can beat any mid laner as a Xin Zhao. Unfortunately, he was wrong. He was wrong. Doing well in CS against the... Pardon me, against the Vigar. I wouldn't say doing overly well in CS in general. We just saw Vayne miss a creep there. Whoopsies. Anyway, up onto the Scuttle Crab. Renekton's like, well, if you junglers aren't going to do it, then I will. Liana in the mid lane. She's coming down. She's just going to walk past the Sejuani. She's like, oh, let them know I'm here. Xin Zhao, he's ready. He's going in. The stun gets put up. Locked in by the walls. Oh, and Sejuani turns it back around. But now she's locked down as the stun comes in from Maokai. Oh, Xin Zhao jumps in for the kill. The ultimate goes the wrong way. Oh, and down goes the Maokai. Oh, that was the Sejuani. Down goes the Sejuani. Posturing up, they're like, hey, the Rift Herald's up. We better go grab this shit before it turns into a Baron Nashor. Dragon will be up shortly. Posturing around mid lane, they're going to try and push that in a bit, but Vigar very strong, keeping them out of the distance of the turret. Very hard to push with a Xin Zhao. Not exactly equipped for the heavy push lanes, and Vayne just tugging away. He's just like, hey, the longer you leave me down here to CS, the better it is for me. Taking a CS lead from the Tristana, but oh, the Tristana with the 3 kills. It is going to be a hard-fought win. Could be anyone's game still. 7-12. Down comes the blue team. Posturing up for Dragon. No wards are out, interestingly enough. Red team has 1 ward, so they all know they're there. Maokai gets stuck, caught out of position as the Xin Zhao and the Senna jump in on him. Vigar tries to save him. Out comes the ultimate from Sejuani. But oh... That gave Xin Zhao the ability to jump on the Tristana, and with Maokai taken out, had no one to peel for. So now Blue is back in control after Vayne got taken out as well. Second Dragon down for the blue side. getting a lot of map pressure despite being so far behind. Fiora figuring out she's now standing on a ward as Renekton just decides to keep pushing. He's like, hey, I got the Rift Herald, mate, so you don't want to defend this tower. That is fine by me. Fiora getting caught out in the jungle. Renekton slice and dice into the... Ooh, gets saved by the Vicar. Stun. Gotta watch those walls, mate. You don't want to get put up in a wall with Vigar. At this point, he is probably stuck, and he's got an extra 130 ability power. That's a needlessly large rod, or whatever they're called nowadays. Boom, hits him. Oh, Renekton goes for the dive. Slice and dice under the tower. Oh, gets popped though. Too much CC under the tower. Xin Zhao's going to go down as well. They just weren't thinking there was that much CC, but that's what you got to watch. These guys, they only have the Renekton stun and a stun from center and the knock up, you know, but these guys are CC monsters. They got the Maokai roots, they got the Vigar walls, they got the Sejuani ults and stuns and slows. So you got to be careful when you're diving. A team comp as tanky and control heavy as that. Vayne thinking she's coming in for a kill. Can't quite get there. Probably would have had to dive the tower to get a kill anyway. Not what you want to do as a Vayne without a tank present. Tristana pushing up. Walks over a pink ward. I don't think she saw it. Or she didn't care. Renekton rotating down to the bot lane. He's hoping someone can go up and protect against the Fiora. He's gonna... Ooh, no, he's not gonna go in. He's not committing. As Vayne rotates to the top lane. Xin Zhao, he's in the mid lane again. He's still posturing up. He looks like he wants to keep fighting this Vigar, but Vayne, oh, certainly showing what an AD carry is capable of. Vayne getting the speed boost from chasing an enemy, so not any real danger of not getting the kill right now. As long as she's quick, gets this. Ugh. Oh, definitely dodged at the wrong time there. Vayne misses out on that kill. Maokai's there to support. Renekton's like, hey, I'm going to grab this bottom lane while no one's watching me. Old Mecha Croc bloody Renekton. I do love Renekton. He was the first champion I decided to learn. I loved him because as a bloody Australian, he was like a crocodile. And we have some of the biggest crocodiles in the world here in Australia, mate. Xin Zhao being cloaked there. Goes up, but always getting that ultimate right on his face. Tries to get the kill, just barely survives. Gets the lifesteal. He's probably just going to leave Renekton in trouble now. Fiora's coming down. Got the Tristana. But he's decided to go in. He gets pushed back. He gets a stun, and that was enough. He got the stun as Tristana hit the ultimate, which pushed him back out of range and was able to escape with the slice and dice. Vayne now rotating around. She's going to take the Gromp B there just in case they decide to push. Vigar pushing up the mid lane still. Still anyone's game. The blue team have clawed their way back. It is a 5k gold lead, and it is hard to commentate these games with so much action all the time. Posturing around. They're like, oh, the dragon will be up soon. We got to get that. Vayne's pushing down the bot lane. That's what you should be doing when there's a dragon coming. Xin Zhao's trying to push up the mid, but he's like, hey, I'm ready to fight you again there. He's like, I don't even have any magic resist, and I'm going to fight you. Gets the stun off. Oh, and that's just an insta-pop from the Vigar ultimate. You got to watch those Maokai roots. A flash root, that'll get you. That'll get you, mate. Those flash roots, mate. And Fiora coming in. Just trying to not die in good old Fiora fashion. Maokai with the ultimate. Misses everyone. Comes in from behind. Gets the stun on Vayne. Gets a double stun. They're trying to lock her down, but oh, Vayne is treating them like a kite. They said Sejuani's mother. They were like, son, Timmy, you can be anything when you grow up. And Timmy was like, well, mama, I want to be a kite. And he joined League of Legends, and that's what he did. Got kited around all day by the Vayne. Hate to see it, hate to see it. You would hate to see it. Locking down a Vayne for so long and still getting kited. Anyway, Leona's going to start up the dragon. Renekton's just going to chill in the bush. He's hoping to catch someone off by surprise. Senna and Sin pushing up the mid lane. Bot lane's forming a bit of a crowd. They finally realised that something might be going on, but it's too late. Tristana's there to get a few hits off, but realises it's ultimately a bad situation. Stops to do the Raptors. Has to use the flash to get out of there. That was some ballsy play. Sejuani jumps straight in on the Vayne. Oh my god, and now, oh, down goes Renekton. Not enough damage to follow up with his tank. There was just not enough people sitting there as Xin Zhao continues to push up the mid unnoticed. Everyone's gone. They've tunnel vision. They've tunneled. They're like, oh my god, we've got to get these kills while we can. But Xin Zhao taking the turret, getting locked down by Vigar. But yeah, getting the dragon, the Infernal Dragon, and a tower. That is a good trade for the red team. Showing them why they are the next Diamond League Challenger players. I don't know why they're Diamond League Challenger, but they are one of them. This Xin Zhao, he's like, I am going to get there. Xin Zhao only. And he is not behaving the whole time. Alright, as they're pushing up the mid lane, Maokai gets his ultimate off, stuns the center under the tower, but no one there to follow up. Sejuani getting taken low. They're going to have to retreat from this tower push as Vigar returns up to the mid lane. He's like, hey, Xin, you remember me, buddy? Flashes in for the ultimate. Probably could have made it if he walked since Xin ulted and got himself planted. He could have actually walked in behind it and used the ultimate. But the flash secured. Flash down for Vigar now. Renekton hitting it up, seeing if there's any wards around. He's like, well, I guess I'll just come down this way. Yeah, we'll push up bot lane, he says, as they're posturing around mid-center. Gets, a hit off on Sejuani, going down low. Scuttle Crab claimed for the red team as Vigar comes down. Posturing up now, Vigar, he's getting caught out in the middle, center. Tries to get it, but there's the ultimate onto her. The Vigar stun. And then it breaks into the Vayne. They're trying to chase down the Vayne, but he's like, hey, didn't you know? My mum, she used to make kites. I fly kites every day, and yous will be coming them. Yous are just like a kite. As the Liana thinks she's a tank and jumps into the middle, but then Tristana finishes up the Vayne. Renekton's like, yeah, sorry I wasn't at the fight, guys. I was pushing up bot. Zin's like, yeah, sorry I wasn't at the fight, guys. I just had this small minion wave at top to deal with. As they push into the middle lane, Tristana's bomb going to make short work of the mid tower. Renekton coming in from behind. He's like, yeah, I don't care. There's no tower there anymore. I want that blue buff as he jumps in on the Maokai, thinking that's the target for him. Oh my god, just pops the Tristana. Now he's chasing down the Maokai. Maokai's like, I got to get the hell out of here. Color of the Meek should heal him up quite a lot. And the blue tower taken by the Xin Zhao. He's like, yeah, I may not be very good, but, I'm getting the job done. And that's the thing. You can be behind, but still create map pressure. And Xin Zhao is showing that right now. But as we say that, we watch, there's probably going to be a return. No, Vayne is rotating down. Senna coming down the river. Only one ward up. Sejuani posturing up too. She's going to be there for support. Runs into the center. They know what's going up. Vayne gets popped. Senna's going down. Sejuani's like, come on, Vigar. We got to get this center. As she gets locked up, and then down comes the Renekton. As she throws the ultimate, she's like, I don't want this center to get away. But, wasted the ultimate as the stun went out. Looks like Renekton was pushed out of the stun. Xin Zhao, he's like, I'm on the hunt. Renekton coming to that back line. True Renekton form. Takes him out, but wasn't ready to deal with the Tristana. And Liana getting the double kill on the bloody Sejuani. That was quite a long distance between the kills though. The Sejuani and the fucking Vigar. That's what happened. I was looking at the wrong side. Alright. Pro commentating going on now. Anyway, they're going to take the Raptors. They've decided that the Raptor jungle is probably the most important objective now with 3 people down. As Xin Zhao slowly pushes up the mid. Definitely could have used that extra help to push the tower. But up comes Vayne at the top lane. 3 members down. That's what they decide. Just to do a bit of cleanup and get the hell out of there. No need to push too hard. The gap between the kills closing quickly. The red team have to watch out. They are in danger of really dying here. The longer this game goes, the stronger the Vigard gets. Up to 244 ability power. Not to mention, the Maokai, he's going to get so tanky. They're not going to have any tank to deal with this, as the Renekton's got the Blade of the Ruin King. Not exactly what you want to see out of your top laner when they've got just insurmountable damage. Mate, there is still a 5k gold lead though, so they're waiting up for this dragon. Down it comes, in comes the wards. They're like, oh, should we do this? Should we take out the wards? There's saplings all set up. Renekton's going to face tank it. As they start posturing up. Oh, they've decided to pull the dragon out of the den. That's a high level play there. As in comes the engage onto the center. The root comes down. Grabs them all. It's a 4-man root. Renekton, the new target. Down he goes. Down goes the Renekton. And boom. There is 4 kills to the blue team. Losing only Fiora. Vayne sitting in the mid. He's like, I don't need to be in team fights, guys. I'm Vayne, okay? The team fights need to come to me. Showing his true bronze form. He's like, don't you guys know I'm a diamond player, okay? Now these guys are going to push up mid, so I am going to trick them and collect this blue buff right now. Right from out of their noses. And they don't even know. So up they come. The mid tower. Santa's back up. There's no one to defend it. Vayne's like, don't worry guys, I'm coming, I'm getting the blue buff. Goes into a bush to hide. Minion wave coming up. It's a 4-person push. Fiora going up to collect the CS. And down goes the mid tower. Will they push on? No, they have decided Fiora's not with us. Vayne's back now. It's a 4v5 situation. That's probably not what they were thinking in bronze. They probably just thought, oh, we got a tower, that's good enough, let's go now. I think we have to go do some like blue buff or something. So boom, Vigard taking the blue buff, so that's going to counteract the Vayne taking his. He probably doesn't even know it's not there. Tristana going to have a look and then realizing that's what the Vayne was doing. Oh my god, but there was a lockup in the mid lane. Let's go back and see what happened there. So down they come, Sejuani and Vigard coming up, face checking the bush. Oh, they see the Renekton, so they put up the stun. He gets hit, he gets locked up. Down comes the Xin Zhao. Vigard flashes out but gets chased down by the Vayne. The Vayne then gets the double kill, takes out the Xin Zhao. The Xin Zhao's on Vayne's team, so probably didn't take out the Xin Zhao there. My bad, it was actually the Sejuani. Anyway. Double kill going down. The roots come out for no reason. He's just like, I've got to clear this minion wave. There's like 4 people pushing, 2 of us. The Fiora has decided not to push that last bit of the tower. Pushed all the way up to the tower, but decides now's the time I come back to lane. We don't need that tower, Fiora says. He doesn't want that tower. He said that tower still owes him $5, so he can't in his good conscience kill that tower till he gets his $5 and a bloody ciggy off him, mate. And off he goes. Fiora jumping into the back line. Senna gonna have to flash out as Vayne chases him down. And that's the thing I'm saying about Vayne and why I don't understand why they would rework Ginsu's like they do. Because if you put a Triforce on her, I did the Baron in like 3 seconds. I'm not kidding. I didn't even take any damage. Ginsu's Triforce, Blade of the Ruin King, Wit's End, because the Wit's End is also an on-hit effect. So 1, 2, roll, hit, and then you get the true damage, you get the Triforce, you get the Wit's End double, you get the Blade of the Ruin King double, and hell, just put something else on, like lifesteal, and then you'll never die. But anyway, back onto their posturing around the bottom dragon. Baron, not even an option for them now. I don't know if they know that if it's not warded like that, you could probably do something about it. But posturing around, they want this next dragon. They don't want to give up 2 dragons to the blue side, who have just constantly clawed their way back. But the gold lead is so much smaller now. It went from 5k to 2k, or even 1.5k actually. So not a big difference anymore. Blue team showing they are ready to go to Diamond. They're not letting a little setback from the early game hold them back. Their Vigar is really coming up strong now. He has got an extra, how much? Oh, nearly 277 extra ability power. Oh, just instantly pops Liana. The Renekton dives into the back line, but he can't get far enough to take out the Tristana. Color the Meek really culls the Meek there. Oh, but as Vigar gets taken out, oh, and down goes another one. They're all falling. Tristana in a bad position now. She can't get out. She has to use her stopwatch to get out, but oh, taken down again. There's the ace. What will the red team do with this? Dragon spawn in 1 minute. So blue team, they're like, hey, we have 1 minute to get up and go get this dragon. But who would have thought? Down the mid lane they go. Pushing hard, pushing hard. They're going to get this. Will they go for the inhib? They're going for the inhib. They aren't scared. There's no one coming up anytime soon, so now's a good time to back off. Almost forgot to finish it off, but they didn't. Liana's going to come collect the CS down here. She probably shouldn't be down here unless they're posturing for Dragon, which it looks like blue team would have liked to. Zin's taken the top lane. He's like, I'm going to push these guys in a little bit, but now I got to run because Fiora's after me. And you know Fiora, she was like, hey, I picked Fiora, so I have to win. Doesn't even realize that Zinzao can actually beat her. So, there's that. Anyway, so Senna finds the Maokai with the stun. No one there to really follow it up. She does a fair bit of damage and forces him to back off. Sejuani posturing up now, throws the ward over. Will they get rid of the ward or will they just continue the dragon? 2 wards now. They've gotten rid of the wards. That pink ward doing its job. Oh, she tried to jump in with the Q and steal it, but no, Liana showing she is the master of the smite. Mid lane pushing in with the super minions now. Maokai having to go back. He's going to go buy something probably. Otherwise, you know, probably should have beat instead of walking back, but you can't blame these bronze players. Anyway, pushing down the bot lane now. It's good to see bronze team not pushing the lane with the super minions. They're pushing a different lane. It's good to see. They're not... nothing to stop Vigar at the top lane there. He gets a tower for free. Liana and Renekton coming up late to see if they can find someone. Vigar doesn't realise there's 2 people here. He's going to fight the Renekton. And he's running. He's running for his life. And he realises now it's the wrong place at the wrong time as he tries to fight the Liana. Has to use his thing to wait for his cooldowns, but no, not enough. Vigar gets taken down. He's the strongest one on the team right now. Definitely doing his work. He came here to get to Diamond. He did not want to stay in bronze for too long. Zinzao jumping on the Sejuani. But nothing to follow up with. He forgot that she's a Sejuani and probably has a lot of damage. So up here, Renekton trying to tank up the Baron. Doesn't realise he has no health or armor. Well, he has a bit of armor actually, my bad. But yeah, he's not doing too well against the magic damage of the Baron Nashor. He thought that his Blade of the Ruin King would keep him alive long enough. Liana trying to get in there to get some hits off the Renekton, but can't do it as they eventually get it. Looking like a bad spot, but this is what happens when you don't have wards at topside. Maokai just uses his roots on no one, though that's on cooldown now. So Vayne coming down the middle. Oh, looks like they've found someone, but oh, Sejuani has to get out of there, taking up the ward space. Like, hey mate, I'll see you down the pub later, but right now I gotta go. The missus is calling me, so you know how it is. Got to get out of here. Missus calling me. Trying to hide his cowardice from the team fight. Anyway, Fiora doing all she can to stay relevant in this game, pushing up her CS. Nowhere near the CS level of Renekton. But that's okay, as Raptors is the new objective to take. Renekton clearing out some wards that don't exist for the blue team. There's a ward, right where minions can see anyway. There's a ward. There's a ward, right next to each other. At least they know when someone's walking around that particular curve. Anyway, pushing up the minion, the super minion wave. Renekton, Zinzao. Opposite ends there, top and bottom. Fiora, she's like, it didn't work before when you didn't have super minions, so I'm going to try again. Decides, her better judgment gets the best of her. Renekton pushing in the bottom lane. Still posturing up mid. Down comes the Sejuani. She's like, what's going on down here? I think this Renekton, like, we might have to actually do something here. Instead of just wandering around and doing golems. She's like, oh, I better do that. And boom. Say goodbye to Fiora. And, oh, the ultimate comes down, but misses. And then Sejuani gets put in the middle. Maokai getting... Oh, Maokai definitely getting popped there. He was not showing his tankiness at all in that one. Maokai not coming up strong with those ultimates. But, oh, we got a root in place up in the top lane. Sejuani going to go all in, but, oh, gets popped for her efforts. That Baron buff really destroying the base now. As they're all flocked in, posturing around. There's 3 people down. This should be an easy win. But the inhib respawning soon. They got another inhib to play off anyway. They got the Baron buff. Oh, but the Vigar's out now. They got to watch that damage from Vigar. He's up to 333. So we can't watch that. That's half of Satanic Priest's number. So we're halfway there in his opinion. Oh, and down. Down goes to Liana and Senna. Blue team have decided that, hey, this is my base, so none of you are welcome. As Vayne has pinged the dragon. Oh, it was actually the Maokai. I swear I saw a red ping there. Anyway, so they were like, hey, the dragon's like, why don't we go get it? Maokai's like, hey, I'm going my way now. You know me, support. We got to get to the fight early. So Maokai checking it out. Oh, he misses the one ward that was there. Walking around. There's no wards being placed. No one warding up. Steal that pink ward in the dragon pit. No one's cleared that from the first dragon. So, oh, the first dragon for the bread team anyway. So a lot of value in that pink ward. Oh, are they going to get it finally? Maokai, he's stepping up to the challenge. He's like, no more pink wards on my plate, mate. Renekton getting bullied out of the dragon pit. Xin Zhao comes in with the flash to Maokai, gets the root. Renekton diving the backline. He tries to get to Tristana, but gets knocked back and bites it. The Renekton definitely getting turned into a kite. He's going to start the new Kites R Us business as Senna, the only one left against 5. She decides to let her presence be known. Oh, there's the Liana too. Liana getting caught in the trap. Oh, and down they both go. The blue team have secured an ace. This could be their chance for a push back, but the minions are winning the game. The minions pushing hard. They have to return. But blue team showing that they are never out. They are never down and out. They are just so unhappy with this Fiora, I bet, though. They're like, alright, Fiora, you just do you, man. You just do you. Tristana pushing up the bottom. No one's around. There's still an A, so yes, she does decide to commit. Decides that one tower is enough. One tower is enough. Time to go back. Time to go back and assist the team. As we go on to the mid lane. Vigar snatching up some of those raptors. Boom. Just increasing that ability power. 385 now. Fiora, she's like, oh, I gotta do something to stay relevant. Like, I'm Fiora. Like, I picked Fiora, so we win this game. We win the game. I picked Fiora, guys. But his bronze life is certainly showing today. As we push it down, they're trying to go for the blue buff. Oh, Vigar just narrowly misses it, but picks it up. There's a lot of posturing going on. Renekton's checking for wards that don't exist again. I don't even think blue has come out this far to even ward up. Oh, Vayne gets caught. Oh, just a pop. And Xin Zhao decides to go in on the tanks, but nothing happens, and he is met with death for his troubles. And it's like, oh yeah, cowboy, how about you take that one? Luring them off the mid line. The inhibs back up. Fiora's pushing that top, making sure that those super minions don't cause their death. But Renekton, he's going in for the sneaky kill. He's like, oh, I don't need that one. I don't need that one. Maokai coming down. He's like, hey, I can like take this guy out, but Tristana comes down too. And Sejuani, so Renekton forced out. He tries his little race, but nothing to come of it. But that gave some pressure into the mid lane. Red able to push out again. Vigar taking the blue buff as they are now about to find out. Nothing happening there. They're like, what the fuck just happened? I swear there was someone here. Vigar already back into the mid lane. Throws up his wall early as Malphite. They're trying to sneak in a Baron, but unknown to them, it's warded. But is anyone going to make it there in time? We got Liana and Senna coming across. Vigar's still pushing up the mid. And Xin Zhao's coming around too. So they may have to give up this. Yep, the Baron going over to the blue team, clawing their way back. We did not expect to see this from the start of the game, folks. Blue team clawing their way back. But they're like, hey, we can't forget about the base. That's like the important thing here. So it gets the Baron and pushes the base back out. Inhibs are back up. They're not in as bad spot as they were 5 minutes ago. But still, they're going to have to turtle. They're going to have to pick the kills if they want to get out of this one alive. They've got the CC for it. And they're in that position where, you know, they've only got the Vayne to worry about. It's really in this late game, the Xin Zhao, no impact. The Renekton, he's starting to fall off now, especially with no fucking tank items, as Fiora just cleans up the Vayne, showing that, hey, we picked Fiora, so we win. Sejuani with the big ult onto the 3-fan. Renekton gets out of it, but then he uses his stopwatch as the other two run away. Renekton is down now. As Xin Zhao comes in from behind, jumps on the tank. He's wondering why nothing is happening here. He was like, I'm Xin Zhao, aren't I a tank burner? As Liana gets caught in Vigar's wall. Oh, not looking good for the red team now. That brought a lot of pressure for the blue. The top lane is going to push. The bot lane is going to push. They got all the pressure. They got the Baron to take the inhib. 4 men down. They could even push this for a victory. They aren't fucking around. They know that they are in the bad spot. It's only Senna now trying to defend. Red tower down. Senna, oh, with the Guardian Angel, has to get resurrected. But as soon as she comes up, it's over. The blue team comes from behind. Who would have seen that coming? Oh my god. What a match, guys. What a match. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, hey? The blue team, they were not looking good at the start of the match, but damn, they got through it and they came back for the win. The red had an opportunity, but they didn't capitalize on it. They decided to go for other objectives. And that just cost them, because as soon as blue got their ace, they had the Baron. They just ended it, and that's what you got to do. You can't worry about those other objectives when you have a chance. If you have a chance to win, you take it. You can't be screwing around like that in a ranked match. But yeah, let's add some of these folks from the bronze play there, so I always have some games going on. So, we got to add that Fiora, player of the gamer. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the bronze commentary so far. I understand for all you pro players, it could be a little fucking cringe-worthy to watch, but hey, these guys could be the next bloody diamond players in the making. So we got to show them our support. We got to show these bronzies that they can get out, and we are there to document their rise to fame. I didn't spell that right, so let's get that guy as well. And weird numbers at the end there. There you go. We'll get this guy. He did alright, I think. Yeah. Sky. Boom. Oh, we got to get that Maokai. He had so much pressure with those ultimates. I think he missed, like, with a whole lane ultimate, missed like 4 times that game. Really showing off his mastery with Maokai there. Alright, we got some requests sent. We got someone in game. Howling Abyss. Someone is a Rift. That guy, I'm pretty sure he's good. We are running out of games. Normal draft. Looks like everyone's gone to bed. Well, we'll wait. I might just head off to the toilet and see if any of these new ads, I might just add actually everyone. Oh yeah, I hope you're enjoying it so far. I am having a lot of fun myself. Sorry, I get stuck sometimes, but usually when you cast, you have someone else with you, so like fill in those gaps. But hey, you know the koala. He loves to have a chat. He loves to have a talk. This koala. So lucky he's filling in those voids, doing the best he can. Not. Oh, we got to add that Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao was the other player of the game. But I was also thinking about doing like a. Oh, yeah, you do. Hey there, Purple. I was thinking about doing like a bronze league, but not telling like people how to win to discourage Smurfs from like coming in and just smashing everyone. But I was thinking of having it so like the bronziest person gets the points, you know? So it's like, does this guy tower dive at like level 3 and have the balls to do that? Well, that's a point, you know, just like those absolute like bronze plays, and that's what's going to get people points. All right, well, while those come in, I'm just going to go to the toilet, make sure I have a drink because damn, I am talking a lot. My neighbors probably fucking hate me, yelling and screaming at this hour of the morning. But sorry, guys. It's just the way we do things around here. But yeah, just going to go to the toilet quickly, make myself another drink, and hopefully we should have some games ready to go. And random enough, like, so how this started, I had to find like one bronze player, and then I'm just going through every and adding everyone. So, yeah, not entirely random, but I don't know them. Yeah, it's just it's so hard to spectate in with the new like launcher because there's no like spectator games. And then I went to like search for games to spectate, and they're like, here's all the like diamond players for you to spectate. I'm like, I just want to watch some noobs and commentate them like pros. Hey, like I think that'd be funny. But yeah, just gonna go make me drink, guys. So I'll catch you in a bit. Alright, the coffee is on. But, yeah, I know about this game. The reason you don't ever see me play this game is because I stopped playing for years because I used to be hardcore addicted to this game. I used to play it all fucking day, every day. And it was at the point where it's like, I'm not going to be pro. I'm not that good. I'm good at the game, but I'm not good enough to be pro. And I'm kind of just wasting my time, just spending so many hours and not making any money off it, so kind of stopped playing for ages. That's why there are some things I don't know, like the items and stuff. They're all completely new from when I used to play, so I have to learn all the names of that. I generally know what most of them do now, but I've got to learn all their names, and there's a few champions I don't know their names of. But yeah, I'll go finish up my coffee and I will be back. Looks like we have someone in chapter left. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, here we go. Someone is got a party going. Excellent. Alright, so I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, it's your boy, Combat Koala. How's everyone doing? Doing well, I hope. Looks like we may have a game coming on soon. Someone from Bronze is in queue. So we'll wait on that and let's have a bit of a chat, eh? So yeah, Purple, yeah, used to be a bit of a League of Legends player. I'm a support main, which is why I actually am really good at it, because no one likes support, and that is what got me really good, because I really like support. You don't have to worry about all that little stuff like CSing and stuff. You just sit there basically, well, how am I going to attack this champion now? How am I going to stop this champion killing my guy? To me, I feel like they should have changed the name of support to Playmaker. Because that's essentially what the whole job is, just setting everything up for, obviously in team fights you have to be there to peel, but if you're like rolling people, you pretty much just take the role of like, let's just fucking CC this guy and take him out. Yeah, I see you play Kale a lot. That's what I was saying to you last time when I was playing Warcraft. I was like, I got a bone to pick with you, Purple. I saw you playing League of Legends, and now I've downloaded it again. But yeah, I've just been playing some ARAMs, just getting used to team fighting again, because yeah, it's super intense. Also, I got to learn all the new items. So, but man, these new items, bro, I don't know if anyone's really looked at them, because like, fuck me, man. Some of that shit is crazy. Like, looking at it from someone from the old time, right? So let's take my Veins build, for example. This shit is the strongest shit I've ever seen. It's fucking... You get the Ginsus. Yeah, AP seems really strong now too. Everything has fucking cooldown reduction on it. It's like, Jesus Christ, you don't even have to worry about anything. I'm just going to spam abilities and get mana. But, yeah, Veins build, man, that I did. As I was saying, I did the Baron in like 3 seconds. It's the Triforce, and then you put that with the Ginsus, and then you put that with the fucking Blade of the Ruin King, and then an old item that no one ever remembers about is the Wit's End, which is it deals magic damage on hit. And then the next one... I forget what it was. Oh, yeah, I put the thing with the grievous wounds. Yeah, I love Wit's End. No one ever thinks about it, but it's like you go to when you're going to steamroll a like AP top laner or something. Yeah. But yeah, Wit's End, man, it's such a good... Yeah, so you just fucking 1-2, roll, because every third attack applies your on-hit effects twice. So you 1-2... Oh, we're in Champ Select. Let's get into that game. We can't spectate Champ Select. Fair enough. Yeah, so... what was I saying? Yeah, so you go 1-2, get your up to your third stack, then you roll. So your Ginsu is going to apply your Vein stacks twice. You got the true damage from that twice. Like, I put a training dummy up with 4,000 health, and I was doing 2,900 damage per second. That's what the DPS came up as. I was like, are you fucking kidding? But yeah, so yeah, 1-2, roll. So then you get the Triforce hit twice. You get Vein Sting hit twice. You get the Blade of the Ruin King's new active hit twice. You get Wit's End hit twice. And then you get the Grievous Wounds thing hit twice. Did Kale... Like, I've noticed Kale's a bit different, but I actually haven't seen the changes. There's quite a few things that are a bit different. I'm going to really have to, like, if I want to do this more, I'll have to, like, crack down and really learn what all these new things are. I watched, like, a fucking 4-hour video from Freak explaining all the new item changes and the, like, what was it, patch 11 update. That patch 11 update was a big fucking update for League of Legends. Tell you what, it's like a completely new game. Oh, we are in. We can not view profile. Spectate game, please. Oh, yeah, let's get into it. You can almost feel the toxicity. Yeah, Kale's always been weak pre-11, though. She's very, very much a late game champ. But very, very strong in the late game, so you kind of have to win lane. And the thing I've, like, if you're noticing this, I'll try and point it out more, but there's things you got to do if you do fall behind, especially if you're like a hyper carry, like Kale and stuff. Like, I saw it in a game against the Jinx before. She's like a hyper carry who was way behind, but she was pushing the lane every time she could, when she could have just sat there, held S, so you stop. Well, it is for me, but you just basically stop, So we just got a 2-minute spectator delay. And then you only last hit. You only hit the last hit, and you let the wave keep pushing you in. You have to tank it, even if you have to tank the minions for a while. That's actually really good because it means that it'll never push out. And you literally just sit there, last hit in, the very last hit, the very, very last hit. And you do that for about 5 minutes, and I tell you, you'll have like an extra like 100 fucking CS. I'm telling you, you get so much CS doing that. Especially because, one, you're sitting under a tower, so you're not likely to get dove. If you're there by yourself, it means 4 people are somewhere else applying pressure, as long as they know not to engage or get picked, as long as they stay safe, and that's the hardest thing. And you also have to get ready for everyone to flame you for being out of lane too long and losing. But, you know, that's fucking League of Legends for you. Everyone's going to be a pro player one day. Fuck, this spectator delay is pretty long, but it makes sense now with communication being so easy. 30 seconds to go. Let us chew that eucalyptus. But yeah, how's the stream been so far in this new set? Because it's really been playing up a lot. Like I'm actually watching my stream myself so I can see the chat, because it's not coming up in my Streamlabs or anything. So just give us a yell if it's like fucking up a lot or like buffering heaps and stuff, because I'd rather turn my stream off than make you guys sit through crap. But it looks like we are coming in to the Summoner's Rift. Yeah, it is. It really is. There were these add-ons that I actually took off when... no, I use Streamlabs. Yeah, Slobs, yep. Streamlabs OBS, yep. So, and I actually decided to pay for it last month. And ever since I paid for it, man, my whole chat, all my chat bots, all my commands, all my timers, you know how I had all those really cool timers and everything? All of them haven't worked since. My stream keeps like stuttering. I don't get the chat through my OBS. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to look for a new streaming platform tomorrow, because like this is what I get for what I paid for on a free service. Anyway, quickly have my eucalyptus and we got to get to the commentating. Just a quick question though, this is my first time doing this. Is it enjoyable? I feel like, you know, I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are too.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, it does suck, man. It really sucks. Alright, oh, we got a Blitzcrank. Oh, let's go back and see that one. Holy shit. Another level 1 kill. Every game we see it in bronze. Alright, we got a 5-man invade. Oh, gets the pull onto the Thresh. That's just unlucky. He had to flash away. He flashed the wrong way there. He flashed towards the tower, putting himself exposed to everyone. He should have flashed into the Dragon Pit. At least he had a chance to run straight out. You don't like to see that coming out of your fucking support there. But anyway, in they come. They haven't actually left. They're like, oh, fuck these 5-man. They definitely could not have stayed around, and Sejuani goes down. You hate to see it in the first couple of minutes. It's not even 2 minutes in. Minions haven't even made it to the lane, and there's 2 kills down, and they're still coming. This top lane Renekton. Oh, no. Is it? No, it's a mid lane Renekton. What the fuck? I should have looked at this comp. So, blue team, we have a top lane Nah. Sejuani jungle already taken out. Thresh, Tristana bot, and Renekton mid. Love to see it. Love to see it. That's actually the skin I used as Renekton. The Rune Wars, I believe it is. No, that's not the Rune Wars. I forget what it's called. I haven't played Renekton in so long. Anyway, down the bottom, coming in, Draven with the big hit. Hoping for that Blitzcrank pull. They're forced under the tower now. Not where you want to be with a Blitzcrank. The best thing you can do is just bait out that pull. Now they're too far behind their minion line. Blitzcrank getting all the bully. But that's okay. They're going to push up soon and they'll be in a safe position. That's a good spot. You want to be on the other side of the minion wave to the Blitzcrank. You probably should whack a ward in there just to be sure. But yeah, they didn't even force the Blitzcrank out. So not bad. red side. Gonna hit the level 2 first. They're coming up. They're coming up for the pull. Triss doesn't even have a jump yet. I'm pretty sure she got her E first. Yep. Alright, in the mid lane now. We're at, ooh, Twisted Fate. Taking a bit of harass. Gets the stun card off. Malphite. Nah, go on top. Nah's about to get Mega Nah. Back down into the bot lane. Oh, there's a tower dive. Oh, let's go back and watch that one. Looks like a big tower dive. Level 2. You'll love to see these plays in the Bronze League, guys. Draven, posturing up. Blitzcrank, he's just like, hey, what's up, guys? Oh, yeah, stepped out too far. There's the pull. There's the knock up. Draven, 2 axes, 3 axes. The Ignite ticking on. Gonna reduce the amount of heal. That's things people don't think of in Bronze. They got the Ignite on him. They didn't see. They should have probably used the heal as soon as that damage came down, just to mitigate it a bit. He might have walked out if he was chugging some pots. Because if you don't know, Ignite will actually stop regeneration. So if you're fighting someone like Aatrox, make sure you put an Ignite down. And Renekton with the solo kill on the TF. You hate to see it as a mid laner with range. Just getting eaten. Oh, and we got more action in the bot lane. Let's go back. This is an exciting one. Alright, so posturing up. Thresh is like, fuck you, Draven. I'm going to hook you. Draven comes out, gets the Ignite put on him, gets the Thresh. Oh, and just gets killed by the Ignite. Tristana not there to pick up any assist gold. She is in a bad spot. 3 CS. 1 kill under. Stuck in tower. Doesn't know how to CS under tower by the looks of it. She is in a bad spot. Nah, pushing up the Malphite. The lols are real, they sure are. Sorry if I'm not reading chat so much. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the commentating. But yeah, Hecarim up doing his gromp. He's just like, hey, what's up? I'm just Hecarim. Got some early kills. Applied some early pressure. Now I'm just going to farm up and become the monster at level 6 he's going to be. Malphite still getting out pressured here. He's sitting on 8 CS. It's not looking good for him. He was really hoping on getting a big lead on the... Nah, so he can get that tankiness to survive in team fights. It's not going to happen if he can't get the CS to buy those expensive tank items. He could very much be going down right now. Oh, he's got... How many pots has he got left? I don't think he has any left. He's not chugging any, that's for sure. He's decided he's going to stick in lane 1. If he gets the 3 hits on him, he's dead. He's decided to stick around. There's no jungle to help him. He's walked out into there. He thought he could attack him with a flash Q, but ends up burning the flash. Sejuani now into the mid lane. They're going to capitalize on Renekton's lead on TF. That's the way a jungler should play it. And now the Hecarim showing himself in bot lane. This is exactly what you need to do. Get those lanes that are ahead. Unfortunately, Maokai falling behind. Maybe the jungler would have done better ending up in that area. But no. Just going to push down on this bot lane. Hecarim. Blitzcrank. Oh, coming in for the pull. But there's a minion in the way. That's something skilled Blitzcrank would know about. In comes Sejuani with the big lantern in. Oh, Draven is in danger. He's going straight for the Tristana though. Almost gets the kill. Sejuani chasing down the Blitzcrank. He's just like, I'm fucking yeeting out of here. Knocks her up but gets this, eats a slow in return. Unfortunately, Triss didn't get a hit off on the Thresh. Missing out on the assist gold again. Tristana 0-1-1, not looking good. Thresh ended up getting the other kill. In comes Draven with the TP, but he gets pulled under the tower. No mana to continue. But Sejuani going to chase him down. The Ignite's on the Draven. He's in a bad spot. Sejuani waiting on a Q. She's definitely going to go for it. Definitely. Oh. Tries for the dive, but no. But down comes the TF. Big trouble now for the Sejuani. But Draven doesn't seem to be paying attention. He lets the TF get engaged on. Now the TF's in bad trouble. He's got no stun card left. But oh, the kill goes down to the Draven. Hecarim just farming up the jungle, denying that Sejuani any CS. He's got quite a bit of a lead. He's got 14 CS lead on the Sejuani. Sejuani got a kill, so trying to mitigate that a bit. In comes the Hecarim. All that speed pushes the Mega Gnar off. Malphite in trouble. He doesn't know if he will lift. A big boulder gets him off. Stuns the Hecarim, says, you stay where you are, you big fucking horse, man. I ain't got time for this shit. Let's go back down to the bot lane where all this shit seems to be happening. But, oh, Hecarim coming down in the... But, oh, didn't know the Renekton was waiting for him. Renekton pouncing on him. Hecarim's like, I've got to get the hell out of here. I'm going to turn on the Gnar now. But, oh, eats a Gnar boomerang to the face. All right. Getting those executes for the Blitzcrank. Clearing up those minion waves. Making an easy hook. But they don't know Sejuani's here. With all their pressure, they don't ward a lot. Draven's like, I'm out of mana, brah. Got to go back. We've got to buy some items. He's only got his longsword and his Doran's blade. And he's got a serrated dirk as well into the mid lane. Renekton still showing his dominance to the TF. He's like, yeah, this guy, he's not even going to auto attack me when I go for a CS. But yep, definitely what TF should be doing though is loading up those extra damage auto attacks. And every time Renekton goes for a CS, you hit him with the stun card. You make him choose. Does he want a CS or does he want life? That's how you play a melee into a ranged champ. But yeah, Twisted Fate not able to capitalize. Maokai getting rid of a pink ward. He's like, yeah, none of that around here, mate. We will have none of this pink ward shit around here. I want no vision. Wanting all the ganks to come in. 1-1-1 on the Maokai. 2-0 for the Gnar. Gets the Q off. Doesn't realise that he probably shouldn't be this far up. As Mega Gnar comes out. Does the stun. Hits him with the boulder. Ults him into the wall. Stuns him again. He's going to get the jump. But enough to force him out of lane. Maokai definitely shouldn't be turning. Especially with no support. Down goes the Maokai. You hate to see it. Maokai. You can feel the toxicity in the chat now. They're like, oh, fucking feed and top lane. These guys are alright. They're like, nah, we're fine, mate. We got like 5 kills between us in the bot lane. We're fine. And Hecarim's just like, yeah, just fucking doing the jungle, mate. Just doing the jungle. You know me, Hecarim. He's level 6 now, so you've got to watch those ganks. Oh, and Draven collecting some CS with that ultimate. Renekton holding the wave, holding the lane down at him. I get the feeling Renekton is not a full bronze player. He seems to have a little bit of an idea about macro play. Draven eating a bomb for his troubles. Up in the top lane. Maokai is back collecting some CS. Quite a big difference now. Ooh, that Mega Gnar. He has quite a big CS lead. Blitzcrank, he's like, hey, I know you're here right now, Hecarim, but I'm going back. So now it's just Draven by himself, or so they think, as Hecarim makes his way down. This is probably one of the strongest ganks you can do in Bronze League, because everyone expects you to come from the bushes, but if you actually come from the lane, up the lane, you will catch so many bronze players out. That's actually how I get myself out of bronze. I haven't played in years, ranked in years, but when I did, and I was in bronze, I was like, I am just, as a support player, it's even harder. So I was like, I am just going to play jungle and do these ganks. Walk into lane, and then every time, man, every time they push it up and then they get the kill. Looks like we missed out on a little bit of a trade there. It looks like Malphite might have, no, he didn't blow his ultimate. His ultimate is still up. No, he did blow his ultimate. His ultimate is down. Ah, well, what a fail. Anyway, the big plays coming up in the bot lane. So Draven, Hecarim, posturing up. Down comes the Blitzcrank. He's like, we're here now, guys. We're here now. And Hecarim's like, yeah, just do it. Oh, Thresh with the flash hook going in. Doesn't realize the Hecarim's there. Oh, the Draven gets popped, but so does the Thresh. Blitzcrank tanking the tower for a bit. Tristana going to jump out of this one. But as we know, Hecarim is very fast. Tristana has no thing left. If she shows herself, she's dead. Sejuani coming down, gets spotted out by a ward. She decides, hey, I'm going to eat some bugs now. Mega Gnar taking the tower in top, then decides to go in on the Malphite. There's nothing he should do. He definitely should have backed off when that tower was going down, but that's what you love to see. This is it. This is bronze. All in a nutshell. You can feel the toxicity coming through for this Malphite now. This Hecarim, he won't even go up to top lane, which is actually what you should do, just so you don't know. is if someone is behind like this guy, you don't want to go up here as a jungler because that guy can probably 1v2 both of you at this point. You know, a jungler doesn't have great items. They're just there for like extra damage, control and lockdown kind of stuff, you know? So yeah, nah, looking very strong right now. Not much is going to be able to take him down. They're going to need to send a whole team up if they're going to stop this split push because Malphite just does not seem to understand the game yet. He must be a new player. He's set out on his path into glory. He's like, one day I'll be the best. But until that day, I'm going to use Malphite and run into battle. Looks like bottom tower goes down. It's going to be hard to stop this, but up comes the Hecarim. Oh, they get him with the good gank. We have to go back and see how they manage that, because that Gnar, he has been playing divine. He's turned into Mega Gnar. Blitzcrank's like, hey, come on. But oh, here it comes. Boom, gets the ultimate down as Hecarim comes in and showing the importance of warding. If this pink ward was here, he would have seen that Hecarim coming, but you gotta ward further down against the Hecarim because he has so much speed. When you're up here, you have no time to react. So yeah, Hecarim deciding, hey, fuck you, Malphite, you know, you've been doing bad. We'll come up and get you a kill. Now Malphite deciding not to push out the wave. Deciding to push out the wave, I mean. Which is all a Malphite can do because unfortunately his melee attacks will damage multiple minions. And Sejuani and Tristana coming in for the first dragon of the game. Doesn't look like there's anyone around going to contest it. Thresh gets himself in with a cheeky look. He's like, hey guys, I'll come and join the team if you's like. Renekton like, oh hey guys, how you doing? Let's go for this TF. Slice and dice. There's the stun. Oh, Thresh gets cucked by a minion, but it doesn't matter. Sejuani's there to follow up with the CC for the kill. Now, Draven and Blitzcrank in the top lane. This has been unanswered. You've got to answer this Draven. He has so much damage right now. Yeah, they'll probably take this tower, but oh, that okay, so Sejuani opting against taking the lantern there. Probably wasn't watching in true Bronze Flash fashion. Thresh a little pissed off now. He's like, Sejuani, if you just jumped in but now run the tower when he bombed over the wall, that would have been actually a pretty sick play. That would have been worthy of the bronze, but in comes Draven. I get the feeling he's helping his friend, Sudwee, get out of bronze. He is quite a oiled machine, that Draven. Boom, and in comes the Malphite ultimate. Nothing to follow up there, though. Hecarim's coming around now. He's going to ult over the wall to get the Gnar. TF coming in now. He's going to stun up the Renekton. Oh, he just gets it off. Oh, and there's the double kill for Tristana, but the Tristana gets popped by the Draven, who's entered the fight. But oh, nothing to peel him off there. Oh, I think he accidentally got a red card out. Now he's going to have to run. Hecarim's like, follow me, TF, if you want to live. TF's like, this ain't an action movie. I am going to gold card that Renekton. And he's like, haha, take that. But, oh, he's got to watch out. That's a Thresh. He's got the boots. Renekton, slice and dice. No tower there. No tower there. Sorry, I don't understand everything about this game, but I don't really know what's happening on right there right now. So that might be something new, or it's a bug. So who knows? Anyway, Renekton pushing down the top. Now we got a TP coming in from behind. It's the Draven, but he just comes into lane and takes the CS. He's like, get out of my lane, TF. I was actually CSing up here. Tristana doing her best to stay relevant. She's got a little bit of a down to Draven, who is a CSing monster in comparison. Even this Hecarim has been doing a better job of CSing than most other players in lanes. Hecarim being the jungle, you'd expect him to have the least amount of CS. Oh, boom, big ult from the Blitzcrank. Just deletes. Wait, no, the Draven was at the top. Oh, we missed that. We missed the kill. Oh, well. We just saw the Draven get shut down. He probably got ganked on by the Thresh and the Sejuani under the tower because he is getting very cocky now, that Draven. Very cocky, very cocky. Down comes the Sedge with the Thresh. She finally learns to touch that lantern, but nothing to come of it this time. Minions were cucking the Thresh hook. If he waited a little bit, they probably could have got a better play. Waited for the minions to just come down. Thresh. Oh, the flash hook, but he misses. TF's like, I need a bit of mana, so he decides to walk down and hit the Renekton, who slice and dices his way into the back line, gets shut down by the Draven, goes a little bit too deep. He's getting a little cocky. Everyone's getting a little cocky in this game, and that's what we love to see. Rift Herald getting picked up for the blue side. Doesn't look like there's going to be any contention as Draven and Blitzcrank push their way down the mid. Malphite, he's just like, hey, I need a bit of CS, guys. I'm just going to go down bot. You know, you can't miss out on that CS, you know. Blue tower taken down in the mid lane. Draven hits it up. Doesn't realize there's a Sedge right in front of him. Sedge getting a little scared. Oh, I don't even think he knew she was there. There's no wards up. It was an absolute fluke. I bet he's sitting there. He's like, I thought I was chasing the Sejuani. Anyways, Hecarim making his way down. He's decided that the Raptors is the way to go here. Golem's getting picked up by the Malphite. He's just waiting out the time. Renekton picks up the CS. Decides to walk around. He's going to face check into it. Hecarim doing the red buff. Hecarim with the blue. I think he's just going to run his way out. Wait for the stun. Hit that. And he's going to run his way out now. Malphite coming up behind. Oh, there was... Oh, he just decided to take the death. He didn't even try and speed up there, folks. He was just walking around. Hecarim with a flash. You don't see that too often, folks. Usually, because Hecarim, he gains damage with the amount of bonus speed he has, people generally like to run Ghost so that they can get that extra big hit. But not today. This is a flash Hecarim. He wants to flash around and do fancy plays, apparently. The Infernal Drake is now live. Ooh, as Draven makes his way down the top, he's like, who needs to go for that dragon? You know, I'm just up here farming. You know me. Split pushing Draven. Dragon getting started up. Thresh and Gnar in the mix. Tristana jumps over the wall. 5-man. Hecarim comes down, but there's just no support around him. Blitzcrank's there, standing on a ward. Hecarim's like, oh shit, I gotta get out now. The Gnar's following me. He's about to make a Gnar. Has to ulti out. Does not feel safe as Malphite now caught out yet again. Flashes, but it just wasn't enough. Oh, as Blitzcrank gets pulled in as well. I bet that bot lane is starting to get very toxic. They are like, mate, I was doing well in bot lane. Me and Draven, we were kicking ass. But now that Gnar has entered the fight and we are all getting eaten. That Malphite not having a good game. You can feel the blame getting put on him. And this TF too. Let's not forget about that. They'd be calling TF the buffet for lunch. But anyway, Draven, he's going to return now. He's going back. Oh, he sees the Sejuani and decides he wants to go in. Thresh is there too, but Thresh is like, fuck it. You can save yourself. Puts his lantern in a weird spot as TF comes down. I don't think he was watching the mid lane there as TF comes down with the gold card. Renekton, he's come down. He's like, hey, I see a bit of fucking farm in the bot lane there. Who cares about my team? Oh, I want this farm right here. As he pushes it in, he's going to have a 4-man collapse, but he spots them all with the Scuttle Crab vision. Drops another ward there just to be safe. He's like, I already saw them there, but we'll put one there. Decides to return. Hecarim coming down, see if he can find something. They're all just checking out for wards that don't exist, because remember, this is bronze. Yeah, Top's like, fuck me team. So yeah, this is bronze, so we don't expect to see much warding happening. We got a pink ward over here, so, you know, a bit of safety. Got a pink ward here in lane, so, you know, you love to see those lane pink wards there. Anyway, coming around now. Oh, it's a big fight up. Hecarim got caught out. Thresh gets the hook, but Hecarim ults in as Malphite into the back line. Thresh gets taken out. Draven trying to kite the Renekton. Renekton's mother and father were obviously kite makers because that's what he became. Oh my lord, as Draven gets taken down too. Can't kite that Gnar, but hey, got the return kill on him. TF, Blitzcrank. They're like, who needs to be in that bottom lane when we can be in mid lane? Pushing up now. They're like, alright, I think we're safe. We're the only two showing on the map, so I don't think they're coming for us. As he said, oh, Tristana caught out. Oh, there was no ward there or anything. She was just like wandering around there. TF now pushing down. I don't know how they're getting the pressure for this tower after that last team fight, but yep, they are getting the pressure down. Everyone's returning. Malphite heading up to the top. He's like, hey, I'm still very behind, guys. Like, I need some of those minions. See, I put a pink down, so you can't get up me. You can't flame me for not warding, okay? I've literally warded my lane, so no flaming. Okay, I'm doing my job. Sejuani making her way up. She's having a look around for any wards around Baron, which is probably a smart idea, but this is bronze, so don't expect to even need the fucking... What's it called nowadays? The lens. Oracle lens, yeah, that's what it's called. Why would we even need the Oracle lens? Because it's bronze. No one wards. Look, Blue's put a ward down. We got this one from Red. Woo! But you will definitely see a direct correlation between the team that puts down wards and victory. Mega Gnar coming out now. Gets the stun on the Hecarim. Not much to come of it. Hecarim is getting to be a big boy. Oh, as Blitz gets the pull onto the Mega Gnar. Not exactly the prime target, but low enough. Just barely getting the kill. Blitzcrank in trouble now, as TF tries to just throw down some damage. There's a lot going on in the mid lane as Renekton realizes he has no team with him anymore. And the fight gets cleaned up. Malphite coming in with a bit more pressure in the late game. He's more than just a buffet table now, as we have Sejuani and Trist in the bottom lane. Boom. And that's why Renekton was alone, because these two actually had to stop objectives being taken. So, yep, always remember that. Fighting isn't always, getting kills isn't always the way to win. These guys were just pushing down bot lane, just pushing the lanes, unawares. TF just continuing his push down the bottom. Tries to get out a gold card, lands it. And Sedge, nothing. He just gets to walk out of lane now as the team starts to posture up. Dragon, Ocean Drake on the table now. What is gonna happen? Hecarim making his way down. He's like, don't you worry, guys. I'm the jungler you deserve. You may not be the jungler you want because I'm running Flash as a Hecarim, so I'm obviously a little bit inexperienced, but I see Hecarim strong right now and he's a meta play, so we'll pick the meta champs that I have no experience with, he says, as he goes in. Oh, Thresh with the big hook to save a life. Who would have thought a Thresh hook would save a life today? Puts the ward up. He's like, hey, if you're going to do Dragon, I'm going to watch it. Red team still very split out. Draven heading up to the Raptors. Feels like that's a more important objective than the Dragon right now. Doesn't really matter because Red have control. And they just take the Dragon without anything. Oh, now they engage. Sejuani with the ultimate onto the Malphite. He uses his stopwatch. And then the other Hecarim ult comes down. Oh, what's going on? Malphite popped up. And there goes bloody Hecarim. And now the Blitzcrank comes in, but it's a little too late for the pull as he gets hit by a 4-man gangbang. And then Renekton's like, hey, sorry I'm late to the party. I was just like hanging around mid lane. But hey, I see there's a fight going on. Draven, they're like, hey Draven, ADC, we kind of need that constant damage in the team. But he's just like, nah, mate. Nah, we got enough damage. You can use it fine. I'll just keep pushing. As the mid tower gets destroyed, they're on the inhib now. Renekton chasing down that TF, but TF barely surviving with his flash. TF gonna return to home. Decides that's gonna be his safest option. Renekton just doing a bit of farming. Draven all the way down in the enemy base. Pardon me, Burpee McGee over here, but here he goes with the TP as well from Malphite. Leaving their base open. Lucky Renekton is back. I mean, Hecarim is back to face off the Renekton and the Gnar. Renekton not in a good spot. Gets a gold card. Oh, and it's over for the Renekton. Oh my god, you love to see it. You love to see it. We have a 7k gold lead on the red side, but they just can't capitalize it into a victory. Blue team with the biggest push so far. The inhib down. So Twist of Fate in good bronze fashion, straight back down to the mid lane. No wards behind him, can get easily ganked from behind, but he's like, I don't care about that. I am just going to hit these minions that... Oh, and gets hit up. Oh, goodbye, Tristana. Malphite waiting in the corner for the big ultimate. That's the thing. That's the important thing about wards, guys. You don't know who's around the fog of war. Alright, now Nah coming in, hoping for a transformation now that the Malphite ult's down. Didn't realize that there was a Hecarim sitting there. Gets the ultimate into it. Oh, Hecarim tries to ult, but only hits the Nah. Thresh with the hook. Malphite used the stopwatch. And now Twisted Fate is in the mix. But the Malphite goes down. The shield goes down on the Nah. Okay, the Thresh gets taken down. The little MR on Thresh, it really makes him a target for those magic-based champions, you know. He's really got to start pushing in to the magic resistance because he's only getting it from the passive souls that he picks up. So they're going to push out this mid lane. Make sure the super minions don't make it to the base. Draven just doing a recall. He's pushed down to the thing. Pushed down to the turret. Alright, he's going to buy some things. And now we've got the cannon minion just firing away on the inhib. No one there to stop it. No one putting any pressure on. 5 alive for the red team. There was only 1 alive on the blue team, but they decided they'd rather take this tower than this inhib in good old-fashioned bronze plays. Love to see it, guys. Draven, again, prioritizing those raptors. He's got to get his CS. Going to jump over, grab these golems. Hecarim, grabbing the wolves. TF, just going to run out of lane. And they're like, holy shit, is Baron being done, guys? Is Baron being done? They don't know because they don't have wards down. Throws a pink down. He's like, that's good enough to spot Baron, isn't it? There's no wards there. Little do they know is red does not like to ward a lot. We found a red ward there, but that's the only one. Only one ward on the red side. But yep, that's it. Oh, we got another ward down. We got another ward right in that bush. Malphite gonna get spotted out. Draven back in the lane. He does not care about team fights. He is like, all these kills I've got are transferring into split pushing. Hecarim pinging the dragon now. So's the Nah. They take the Scuttle Crab. That's an important objective when you're fighting the dragon. No one was there to maintain it. Oh, the pink wards get taken out, but in comes Hecarim. He gets the charge on, but in comes everyone from the bush. Oh my god, it's hell descending down as the red team's getting melted one by one. Ooh, 3v5. You just can't do it, and that's why there's still 3 out on the board. Draven, he's decided, hey, I'm going to rotate down mid, you know. We got some super minions there. We don't want them coming anywhere near our base. You guys are out to secure dragon. TF also pushing down the mid lane again. We love this TF. He's always by himself, pushing down into the enemy base. Nah's come out now. He's like, we just got the dragon, mate. Like, do some objectives. Anyway, guy's in the lead. Not getting any pressure on the map. Nah coming back now. He's loading up his Mega Nah just in case. Raven gonna go home now. He's like, I've had enough of just farming. I'm gonna go spend me money. 290 CS. We can see what Draven has been prioritizing this match. Not saying it's a bad thing to have all that CS, but sometimes you do need to turn up to team fights as he walks his way through. Doesn't spot the ward. Oh, he spots the ward just in time. Hecarim making his way up to the top. Wonder what's going on here. He's like, stay away from these golems, mate. They're fucking mine. Hecarim's like, what do I do then? Maybe I'll go do my wolves or something. Anyway, so Hecarim getting cucked out of his jungle by Draven. Oh, and Malphite caught out yet again. Oh, that Malphite. He is not having a good game. Posturing up for Baron now, checking for wards. Oh, Red has a ward on Baron, but that's the only one. And now Draven, he's going to stick around. He's like, hey guys, I think they're doing Dragon, the Baron. But Hecarim's like, it's alright, I got the Grom. You shouldn't have fucking cucked me out of my jungle. So, yeah, he's going to do the Grom now. He doesn't even care about the Baron. Blue team coming back for the Baron, and the red team stole it. Blitzcrank with the big bull at the last minute. You hate to see it if you were the Sejuani. Has the Shilling Smite ready, and Nah knows it. He is calling out the Sejuani right now. You can feel the toxicity. Hecarim actually made the good play by not turning up to that Baron fight. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought that Baron, the jungler not going to Baron was the right play? But there we have it. We saw it. We saw it in bronze. Blitzcrank with the big pull. Anyway, they're going to waltz their way up. It's two-man mid. We got TF cutting through the jungle there, loading up his cards. He's like, let's see what happens here if I blue card this Nah. In the middle though, oh, Malphite gets caught out again. Let's watch this poor sucker. He just does not know where he should be. He's like, hey, I'll come down and smack this ranged minion here. But oh no, gets the hook. Up comes Chris. There's the stun. There's the lockdown. Nothing he could do there. Sedge is just like, who even cares? I'll just get these raptors. He's going to die soon. TF, he's like, I can take on Mega now, bruh. Don't even worry. I'm TF. I kite things. Gets the gold card ready, but can't even get it off. And that's what you get when you try and take on a tank as a TF. Alright, and the mid lane going off now. Thresh gets his box down. I don't even think they needed to walk through it, but down goes the Malphite. Oh, wait. Did that wrong? Yeah, fuck. My bad, guys. I commentated that all wrong. Holy shit, it's like it's his first day doing this or something. But yeah, it was actually the Draven finally turning up to a team fight. Able to secure the kills on the Trist and the Thresh. Alright, Hecarim versus Sejuani in the bottom. Hecarim, a clear level lead. 3 levels on the Sejuani, but still, he doesn't know where the rest of the team are. The Nah could be anywhere, but he don't think he realizes everyone else is dead. In comes a TP from the Malphite. They're going to try and get this inhib with the 20 seconds left. Nah comes down. It won't be enough. He's not there in time. He was too busy pushing out the lane. Hecarim walks out. We don't know about Malphite. He's going to get stun locked. He flashes. Uses his... Oh, and he jukes. The jukes from Malphite. You love to see these bronze plays. He escapes death, but he hangs around a little bit too long. He got out, but he felt safe because Hecarim was there. Hecarim now has to ulti out. They weren't paying attention to those death timers, obviously. They got gangbanged. 2 inhibs for it. 2 deaths, 2 inhibs. Not a overly bad trade, but they've lost a lot of pressure for these next objectives. You know, but, you know, these guys going to have to turtle Draven on the right side of the map now. It's like he's not a bronze player. But he's just like, yeah, we'll make sure this lane pushes down because the super minions, they're going to come down these lanes. We don't need to push them anymore. We'll just let them push it, spread themselves thin, and then we walk in. That's it. Spread themselves thin so you can walk in. But Renekton pushing right up to the base now. He's like, I don't care. I don't care if there's no wards. I don't care if I don't know where anyone is. Oh, Draven going in with the Mega Gnar now. It's stunned up. That seems to be the same grave, but Draven, so much damage. And lifesteal now, there's not really much that Renekton could have done. Hiding in the bush. He's going to TP down to the dragon now. Draven showing up to the team fight. He is being the good player now. He is like, hey guys, I've got me 300 CS. I've got me 22 kills. I may as well come and see you. But anyway, this is a 35-minute game with 2 inhibs down already and no one's pushing the top lane. This is what we get for bronze. Anyway, guys, I wish I could send them a message and say, hey guys, there's a top lane that needs to be pushed. But Draven TPing right in. Oh, that's a TF TPing right in. And, yep, just smacks that inhib down. Now, 3 inhibs down. Tristana just decided not going to go near the TF without a team. TF able to dodge that. Malphite turns it around with the ultimate, but no one there to back him up. TF comes down, smacks him with the red card, but oh, he's getting locked up now. Ooh, you got to watch that CS, that blue team. So much CS, you know. And all they've got here is just these skill shots, you know. They've got the gold card, they've got the pull with the knock-up, they've got the big slams from the Hecarim with the fear, but not a lot else. Nothing really too hard for a team lockdown. Posturing up the top, it seems like they've got the memo for how to close this game out now, or rather not, since all the lanes are pushing, they're all spread out, and they're not grouping up anywhere, letting the minions force their way in. They're just getting caught out. TF going down again, gets stun locked. Oh, this TF not having a good game. He's stopped himself dying for a while, but he's back into the groove of doing the wrong plays. Alright, looks like Draven and Blitz are just going to hang out in this bush, hoping that they're not going to turtle outside their base. They're just going to wander out for some reason. Anyway, like Renekton here, that would have been a good position for them to come around the back. Probably down this way since there's a ward there. They wouldn't have known that though, but anyway. Draven still just chilling. Yeah, he's like, hey, we don't have to end this game. Yeah, use Koala telepathy. Yeah, no words. Yeah, this is the bronze. This is what we get for the bottom of the barrel, mate. These people, they haven't learned the macro, you know? And that's important. You can hear it in this bloody... Who's going well? You can hear it in this Draven. He's like, I'm not meant to be bronze. I am meant to be diamond. But at the same time, he's just hanging around, waiting for someone to come out. He doesn't want to end the game. And as we saw from the last game, not closing it when you can, it comes back and bites you with the red team. They were obviously in the lead in the last game. Then one mistake, they didn't close out. They made one mistake, and blue was able to capitalize with the ace and win. So Blitzcrank, Draven still hanging around that bush, not doing much. Twisted Fate looking like, hey, we got to put some wards out. Maybe we could do Baron or something. Malphite's like, I'm just going to chuck a sickie here in this mid lane. I'm sure my boss doesn't know, but you know, I'm just going to chuck a sickie and wander around all day. Hecarim takes away the blue buff. No one else needs it in his team, he thinks. Twisted Fate just going to give it away as he postures up to eye out this Gnar. He's like, I can 1v1 this Gnar. No problem. 12 and 9 Gnar, a lot of damage. And he's about to hit the Mega Gnar as he jumps up and gets him. Oh, Hecarim has to ulti away. That's a big fight. While the rest of the team is doing Baron. It's strange that there's no jungler in sight at the Baron. TF decides he can't tank this Baron alone. He needs some support. And neither team really knowing what they're doing as 2 inhibs have respawned now. Draven going back up to his bush. He's like, hey guys, I'm just going to hang out in this bush some more. He's starting to look like a bit of a creeper, you know. Maybe he's in love with this Trist and he's just hanging out in the bush trying to watch her or something. Blue team doing their best they can just to hold out. I bet you there's some surrender votes going up in the chat, but no one. No, this bloody Renekton, he's like, we can still win. This Tristana, they're like, we can still win. This Thresh is like, I'm having a real bad game, guys. I thought Thresh was meant to be a tank. Little did he know that Thresh is an off-tank support, that you actually, you know, heal. So maybe, if he stopped initiating, Trist wouldn't have 9 deaths. Alright. So, Draven out of the bush now. He's decided, hey, time to make a reappearance. I haven't been seen in a while. I think they might think I'm AFK by now. Has Gnar holding up the mid lane by himself. We got Thresh there. He's like, hey, there's a lantern there if you need to get out. But he's moving a bit close. So even if he was to lantern, he would still be in range of a Malphite ult. Dragon coming up. They decided, hey, it's time for Dragon. Red team. Another Dragon secured. A lot of Ocean Drakes this match. A lot of ocean drakes. Needless to say, TF probably won't need that blue card for very long. Raptors, another big objective secured by the blue team. Draven hitting up the bot lane. He's like, come on, someone come and fight me. He's like, I'm done with hiding in bushes. I'm just going to show myself. And little does he know, the whole team is there. He's in a lot of trouble. Now with the big, he's down. All that time waiting to set up a kill. And he actually gets bamboozled himself. Excuse me, pardon me, Burpee McGee. But finally, some people have noticed that the blue team have come out of their base. So they've snuck in a couple of inhibs. Whew. We got some more inhibs down. How will this 41-minute game get closed out? I tell you what, guys, my voice is starting to feel the toll of commentating these bronze games. But fuck me, we have some good fucking plays, mate. Oh, that is the 4th defensive ultimate in a row from the Hecarim. Has nothing to come back in with. Will Blitz be able to get the Baron steal again now with 5 people there? Draven still out of the fight from his pure cockiness. Got him killed. Nah, jumping over the wall to take the Malphite. They're all engaging now. Hecarim comes down. But Sejuani finally able to land that smite as they try to take down this Hecarim. Chasing him down now. Nah gets the speed boost. Oh, he's chasing him down, gets the slow, and Hecarim goes down. No ultimate to save him now. But they've got to return back because they're getting swamped in with minions. Do they know they have to push up the mid lane now? But 3 people down on the red side. This is it. You can't. Hey, Nanaki, this is intense. This is bronze at its finest. Every one of these people came into this game saying, I don't deserve to be in bronze. I deserve to be in diamond. Oh, and there it is. There it is, folks. Finally, blue team has decided it's too much. They can't claw back. It was a good attempt. But, oh, man, we have to add some people now, guys. We have to add some people now. Hey, guys, how you doing? You get to see my face again. But, yep, we will get some new players up so that we always have some of these guys to commentate when I need them. So, oh, I don't know about you, but that TF, mate, that TF, that Twisted Fate, we have to get him on. He was just wandering around aimlessly. We have to get that bloody... That Blitzcrank, he was making some big plays. We did like the Blitzcrank. He got caught out a bit, but he was trying for the big plays. And that's what we like on this channel. We like those people who are just, fuck logic. We're just going to tower dive at level 1. You know, that's what we like to see. This Tristana, we love to see her. We love to see her. We like to see her improve. So we'll, actually, I've already got Tristana. That's literally who I was spectating. We love to see a good... We love to see some Sejuani, so we'll get that Sejuani. Big plays always to come up with a Sejuani. That Renekton mid, who would have thought? Who would have thought Renekton mid not being getting shut down from the TF too? All right, bang, there we go. Some requests sent. Let's get that Thresh. He was going for the hooks. He has a really weird name too. Boom, there we go. And more requests, and oh, we have to watch the improvement of that Malphite. He was getting out there. He was really trying for it, but he was just locked down for so long. But that's the thing with Malphite. You just need one good ultimate, and it's good. You're good, mate. One good ultimate. I am not even going to attempt to put in that Hecarim's name, but hey, I think we got all the ads that I wanted to get. We've got another game go. Ooh, that's quite long into it. We probably can't watch that one. Unfortunate. We hate to see it. We hate to see it. Waiting on these new requests. Let's see. Ooh. Unsalted. I'm pretty sure you're actually pretty high, but at this point in the night, beggars may not be choosy. 30 minutes on one game. Alright, so fuck it. You may have to watch me play another ARAM. Who would have thought you come onto Twitch and you watch someone's channel and he starts playing games on you? What the fuck, hey? Anyway, we'll play a fucking ARAM while we wait for these fucking requests to come through. Black the Doom. Who the hell is that? Anyway, let's go. Love to see it, love to see it. Sorry you're going to watch me eat a biscuit right now. It's pretty late and I'll need to keep the sugar up if I'm going to stay up all night. So you're going to have to watch someone play League of Legends, eh? Instead of commentate. Oh, we better chew some eucalyptus. You know us koalas. We love the fucking eucalyptus, mate. Eucalyptus. It's even hard to find. An ARAM match tonight. Damn, son. All these people are going to come out of a loss and be like, why have I got all these requests? Who requested me from that game? And they're going to be like, Monster Mayhem? Who the hell is that? That's not even a combat koala who was spectating. Oh. But hey, I hope it's been pretty entertaining so far. Thanks everyone for sticking around. I'm glad you enjoy it. Unfortunately, you're going to have to watch me play now. Holy shit. Let's see if I still got the skills. Because as soon as that happens, I get in a queue. Anyway, this I don't really like. This not for me.
Always
Dear God. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll go fucking Alright, I guess. Alright, unfortunately, we got cancelled out. Oh wait, we got some people online. Are you going to jump in queue? That is the question. Will these guys jump in queue? Alright, we'll have to play again. We'll play an ARAM. Imagine that. Watching someone play a game on Twitch. Bad time for content in Australia. If only it wasn't so hard finding low ranked players. We could always go spectate like a higher ranked play, but like, who wants to see people who know how to play the game? That's not why we're on the bottom of the barrel, mate. What do we got? Fucking Tarek. Ugh. Tarek. In an ARAM. Oh, please give me that fresh, baby. Yeah. Alright, I'll roll. Why can't I roll? Okay, I'll take the Mundo. Mundo. Yeah, I'll trade you. Okay, we are playing Sonar, and you get to see a very special skin. This skin, well, I don't know anymore, but they weren't meant to re-release it. Hope you enjoy your mukbang there. Getting to watch me eat a biscuit. Biscuit and a coffee, mate. How we like to roll. Alright, be able to switch the screen over now. Pretty soon, 1 second. Switch it over. You won't have to look at me anymore. Aha! Big hairy koala. Anyway, let's get into this game. Bing. Ooh, now you see it. It's the Muse Sonar. You don't see that anymore. Limited edition. That's changed since I last played too. Her boobs come out a lot more now. Nothing like the... What am I trying to say there? Nothing like the objectification of the female characters. But I guess she is a muse, so... Well, what am I talking about? Muses are kind of like that. Even those musos. Anyway. Yeah, 50 base. What does that even turn into? Yeah, okay.
That one's top drawer.
What?
Take your time.
What?
There's so much to learn.
I don't want the tier.
Welcome to the howling abyss.
Fuck a tier, man. They're so overrated in ARAM. You never get to stack it up. Well, you probably could have sown it. Dude. Take some health, bro. Oh, damn, he's a good shot. See, hey, take a tower hit, why don't ya? Dumbass. Alright, down we go. Ooh. Ooh. Love to see it. Here you go. Have some health. Have a shield. There you go. Get out of there. Run. 3 seconds left. Oh, damn. We couldn't get it. Okay. I'm going to get my heal up. Let's go support. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. He's stunned. Get him. I don't know what that Garen was doing there. He's just like, I'm going in, son. I'm going in. He's gone for fucking glory now. Get him. Oh yeah, come here. Gotcha. Did I get him out though, Goshen? You gotta live! Yes! That's how you play. Oh, he got killed. Oh well. Yeah. We could go the Lunaries. But we might just go this first. Alright, off we go. All these new items. Yes. All in there. I'll take that mana. Oop. Oh my god, he goes in. Let's all get down there. Oh, we get stunned up by the Annie. I don't know why I'm commentating my own game, but we're doing it. Cannon's coming in. Mordekaiser. He's going for the big play. Oh my god. Let's go. We've got to go. He gets the heal off. Alright. I'm a bit doomed now. Oh, we got my ultimate. This is going to... Got him. Oh, we got an Annie coming in now. I need some mana. I'm going to hit this up. Give you one of them. Probably should have waited because it actually does more with less health, but hey. And without you using the ulti. Alright, I'm nearly out of mana, guys. This is why I don't really like Sona in this. This is mana heavy. It's just constant skirmishes. Also, I'm spamming heal a lot, and that's actually costing ability. But anyway. Yes. Ooh, they are bad guys. kind of need to let my mana build up for a fight before we engage. I feel like the Mundo's going to go in pretty soon. He looks like he's getting a bit bored. Come on, man. Come on. Poke down now. You need to get out. Ooh, I want some of that mana, please. Cool. Spin to win. Coming in for a bit of poke now. Oh, Mordekaiser with the big hit up. We got to get the heal on. Get that shield on. Oh, he's going in. He's going in. Oh, slows him down. He misses. Oh, and it's all on now. And we get the shield off, but we got to run. Oh my God, can I? Oh, I was trying to. Oh, I did ulti. I did get the ulti, but it only hits him. That's unfortunate. I was just spamming that. Alright, we'll get those because I didn't need mana anyway. Might need some pots actually. Off we go. I don't know why I hit the X all the time.
This is no ordinary
Don't worry, mate. I got my heal for you too. Alright, here they come, here they come. I don't know how they're so strong. I guess they got a good front line. Oh no. Bait me in. He won't falter. Not the Garen. Not this time. And we're going in. Let's get down there. Ooh. Got the enemy. Easy. I don't know what he was thinking, but he was like, hey, we're coming in now. I am coming in 1v5. Good old Mords. Demacia. Okay. There you go, fella. Oh yeah, my old. Easy. There you go, guys. Hit it a bit harder. We destroyed a turret, guys. Hooray! Man? Oh, I think he wanted to do that and I might have fucking fucked him. Oh, lucky I was running hard then. Sorry, man. We're gonna defend this. We aren't gonna defend this. Oh no, Graves, mate. You're okay, you're okay. That Ezreal. Oh. Fine. I won't laugh at you again. Oh my god, get the hell out of there. Run, run, run. Okay, I was expecting a bit more follow-up on that, but I'm gonna run away now. Oh, I can't run that way. I'm fucked. I have to kill him. We got it. Hey guys. That was close. Mordekaiser ulted me under the tower. What a fool. Needed the mana. Oh yeah. I'm dead. I saw it coming, I was like too focused on the Mordekaiser. Alright, well at least we can buy that now. Recommended Ardent Sensor? No. We'll take this. We need some more like actual ability power though, so we'll take that. Move that to my first position. Alright, let's go. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. Oh, that was a bit of a waste on cooldowns there. But better take these. You're gonna catch me, Annie. You think you're gonna catch me, but you won't. Well, I can't really do much here. She's gonna. Yeah, come and help me, guys. Well, there's the Annie. Damn, we are getting creamed. Despite having a freaking kill lead. Enemy has been slain. 550. Wait 50 for more mana. Oh shit. He's out. He's out. He's like, I'm outie 530. He don't want none of this shit no more. I don't blame him.
Mastery is the first.
See you, Shanny.
The rest is what you do with it.
I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Alright. Savior. Oh, Cannon coming in for the ultimate. He misses though. Yes, yes, here we go. Oh, Graves getting hit up there. Come on, come on. Oh, that's real. Oh, something. Well, we got no Shenny boy, so it's all downhill from here. Oh, good one, Lux. Alright, he's ready for this. Oh, Maud with the other flag. Get the hell out of there. Ooh, Shenny's back. Oh yes, he landed it. That's dead. Now I'm forward to Garen. Gets the taunt. Alright. Back to it. What does this do? Healing or shooting? Ooh, movement speed. Cool. I can hit that, then that, and just fucking zoom. Don't know if it works on me. Alright, no.
Strings move.
An alloy.
Dance in time with the memories.
Zoom. Oh, there, that's right. Warcraft 3 was playing legal. awesome ultimate there. Whoops. What are you doing, Garen? Oh, look at that. Cannon. Oh, I thought he was going to go in more. He got me. That Ezreal, he got me. What the hell is that? More magic. How are we even holding on to it? We've got one hour. We're almost... Jesus. How are we getting so many kills but not getting anywhere? We're not going anywhere, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get that super minion. Let's go. Watch out for these bushes. What are you doing? Braves. That's not how you play the game. Oh, that Annie. You better jump on her. Tip, never jump on the Annie. Unless you're gonna hard CC her. So all she's gonna do, she's gonna have a stun loaded on one ability. So she's gonna hit a shield and then instantly cast Tibbers or a Flames or a stun. Then you're fucked. It's stuck inside of Tibbers. It is not a good place to be inside a Tibbers. Alright, please defend the injured turret. Alright. Had to turn around for that, so she wasn't going to get away, so... Some of these bad babies. Honestly, I might just get needlessly large rod. Because we all love a bit of a needlessly large rod every now and then. God, are we actually pushing it? Yes! Yes! Down there fast. I gotta get my team out of there fast. Oh my God. Well, Annie knows who to pop. I better get some MR for that shit. Except I've no reason to buy anything. Well, that's it. Ooh, we do. Bit of back and forth action in the ARAM. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, that shield. GG's. Let's see if we have any more games to commentate. Can you finish, please? Don't be dicks. All right. These feet. All right, we'll head back to this one. All right. Well, we got some stayed cool, maybe. Yeah, I like Mundo. I always like a good Mundo, mate. What have we got? Less people on. All right. Well, I was going a bit before as well. Nothing, and then my stream died, so I might even call it now since there's no one on. But yeah, cheers everyone for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I think I might do that a bit more, commentating bad games. Actually, what's this guy playing? No, Teamfight Tactics. All right, yeah, but thanks everyone for joining me. Had a great night, and I hope you guys did too. And you'll probably see me doing more of this because I had a lot of fun, and I think it's pretty cool, really. But yeah, thanks everyone. Let's go check out if there's anyone to El Rado. Give him the old El Rado. I don't know what the hell to raid. What do you want to watch? Do you even want to watch anything? I'm the worst at this. But yeah, I don't know. I can't find any of my friends, and I really couldn't be bothered going through your Twitch and stuff. Call me a bad streamer, but I'm sure you guys can find your own channels or something. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again. Not maybe for a bit tomorrow, but I am off to work tomorrow, so I will catch you guys when I catch you guys, but it will be soon. See you guys, and